gentlemen. Okay, well, tough crowd. I thought, are you guys excited? I'm excited for this. I'm really hoping that I get to kill at least 2 of you
I'm
tonight.
trying to figure out my salvage.
Oh, okay.
Well, it
Sound
looks like we
great.
just got to go from here to here. That's not that far.
Yeah, that's not far at all.
That's only 20 inches on the table.
That says start, that says end. It's pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah. If we put
Wait,
wheels
what?
on it, we can take the boat.
Okay, so last
How did
time
we get here?
I'm gonna do a recap. So last time, you guys returned from Ripfest to find your home port, the Pirate Bay, in the midst of a pandemic. And through some investigation, you discovered that infected people were becoming mindless fungal zombies. You met with an old alchemist. His name was Master Refrum. You guys studied a sample of the infected spore and determined that the disease was a vicious, demonic version of cordyceps, which is the zombie fungus that comes out of like ants and stuff in the jungle. So the alchemist, Master Refrum, he believes that a vaccine or a cure can be created if an original unmutated sample of the disease can be studied and manipulated. So then you guys recalled a moment in the past where a blue-skinned troll barged into the tavern, Ghosts and Grogs, and demanded the return of treasure to his benefactor. The troll was then dispatched by Maul, like, immediately. And his blood turned into spores, and it caused the Ghosts and Grogs Tavern to become ground zero, basically, for this fungal plague. These blue-skinned trolls are notorious in this area, and they raid out of this place called Egungun, or the Isle of Bones. It's a couple days southwest of the Pirate Bay, and you guys headed out to come here to look for the spore, this original unmutated version of it anyway. So you just got to find the origin. So it's got to be this big bad evil guy here in the ziggurat right next to the steaming volcano, right? Like, I don't know how else to spell this out. I'm going to go ahead and say you're not on rails, but like this is definitely end goal here on the island. So knowing now that you've got a tropical journey ahead of you, which will take a while, have a good look through your inventory and try to figure out if you're equipped for a journey like this. Let me know if you're not. You're ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Penny, did you get your sound issues?
What?
Did you get sound issues done?
No, I'm.
Okay. Welcome to the jungle.
When we arrive, can Crackle roll just a basic nature check? Like,
Oh yeah.
hemisphere, like what kind of island it is.
Go ahead and roll it to me.
8.
Roll it. 8 for your nature. Give me a
Do I
survival
have-
check too.
Yeah, that would probably be better. That is a 21.
Ooh, that's much better. All right. So as you guys have sailed closer to the island now, and remember that you guys have seen some stuff along the way. Right at the end of last episode, there was a kraken that had attacked a ship nearby this island, and you guys were like, "Not our problem," and kept sailing. So just be aware that Kraken is still out here. You guys need to deal with that, maybe.
Park in shallow
So-
water.
Yeah, well, that might be a problem here. So as you guys sailed closer to the island and got a good look at it, maybe even did a couple circles, you got a good look at the terrain, and then you've all discussed the following island features. There's a single large volcano in the center of the island. It's about 13,000 feet tall. There's definitely some activity at the top. Being a volcano and being a part of like a hotspot archipelago, this island's geology's got to be igneous. Also, the way that like this island was made, most of the perimeter of the island is black stone cliff. You're really gonna only find beachhead on the north side of the island where this start sign is. Because I'm a DM and I railroad it like that. Got any other questions?
I guess we start the journey towards the volcano.
Okay. There's a couple more things. The black stone, as it cooled long time ago, it became like spindly, bone-like looking structures. That's why the island's called the Isle of Bones. The interior of the island's been overlain with both classic and coniferous jungle or rainforest. It's very hot and tropical here. It's also incredibly mountainous, and there's multiple channels and canyons that cut into the interior all the way from the coast down here. Just above the tree line, at the base of the volcano, you can see the top of an ancient black stone ziggurat. It juts out from the jungle canopy. I guess you guys see that on your approach here. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Alright, so anyway, there's a bunch of breakwater on the island, so you're not going to be able to get your boat past this coral, or not coral, but like this ledge. It's very, very shallow here. But you guys could like park and maybe take the dinghy in, or...
Well, we gotta have the captain decide what's going on with the boat.
Miss Penny, are you back?
Oh, go away.
I just assumed we were just gonna work our way to the start unless we just tackle the Kraken first.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
saying you're forcing us to go over here, and then you're going to force us to get off of the boat. So, do I have any other choice than to leave my boat in deep water?
So yes, you could park the boat in deep water, or you could have Rusty and Susan sail the ship around and wait for you guys to get back and maybe give some sort of signal to return and pick you guys up.
Why would I want them to sail the ship around?
It's safer to be a moving target in waters infested by krakens. I don't know. I'm just giving you options.
That sounds like a just as dangerous option as parking the boat.
Okay.
Well, parking the boat, we leave it defenseless, and we have two NPCs not doing anything.
I
At
mean,
least
they'd
with it
still
moving.
be in the boat. It would just be anchored.
Yeah, they'd still be there, and so would... Who else is on the boat? Nora's still on the boat. The three Yetis are on the boat. I mean, it's pretty well defended. You're not going to have... You got Fang. Fang, the Skulltula,
Okay, but like
is there.
they can't fight off the Kraken. Is my whole fucking point.
We could.
Or you could just entrust that NPCs wouldn't spawn a Kraken.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
voting to get to the island. Crackle's like, I've been on this
I mean,
boat way
you
too
made
long.
a
I
big
need to get
deal
on the
out
island.
of it, so I guess we're parking the boat.
Okay.
I need to gather some additional camping gear and provisions before we go.
Okay.
All right. kind of things do you need?
Camping gear and provisions. I'm not super well prepared for that.
So there's like an explorer's pack if you're on D&D Beyond. It's got a bunch of stuff. If you're not on there, I can read off the list of stuff.
I am on there.
Also, it's not Jax's longbow. It's fucking Santa's. You need to get it right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll fix that.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to take one of them.
An explorer's pack? Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Please don't explode. Boat. Please don't explode. Thank you. Alright. So you park the ship?
Yeah.
That's what you... Okay. And you're going to take the dinghy to shore. Good.
Well, can
Good
Crackle
deal.
search the boat real quick for any firearms that might be laying around? I mean, we are pirates, so I'm assuming we've done some pirating.
You're looking for like a flintlock?
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah. If anything, Rusty would have one that he would give you. But you could have one. Absolutely.
I saw one on my Wii character sheet that wasn't there before, so that's why I was like, I'm just gonna add it.
That's not a knife.
Make it can.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got a
the
big old
crossbow.
double barrel shotgun. Ooh, it did a thing.
Did a thing.
Was it supposed to do a thing?
Yeah.
It was. Look, it's one world. You can never tell.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
We have like
All right,
14 mall clones here.
Yeah.
I was wondering why Maul was there so much.
Your actual characters are over here on the ship, so I'm going to pull them over. So we got Maul, Cast, Penelope, Crackle. I'm going to be Owen tonight. I want to be a druid.
No, Nora.
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to rethink our line of battle.
We do all right.
I'm sure we'll be fine, but we need a healer.
We can get health potions.
Leveled up, I can heal now. But only a little tiny bit.
She didn't level up so much as we fixed her shit. Owen can heal too. All right. Excelente. All right. So, you guys are hot. It's very humid. The sun is beating down on you. The cloudless sky is relentless. And you guys get out of this dinghy onto the black sand beach. In front of you is a dark and densely packed tropical jungle. Behind you, the sweet blue crystalline waters, the sound of waves crashing. Give me perception checks.
$20. 15 plus 5.
Anybody higher than a 20?
No, I got a 7.
It's the eye
Crackle.
badge.
You find a clutch of large purplish eggs. They're hidden in a divot in the sand. You almost step on them. There's 5 eggs in there. They were hard to see because they were covered by jungle leaves. They're right in front of you. Just walk around.
Crackle sees it?
Yeah, Crackle saw that. Alright, with your 20, there's a shadow up within the orb of the sun. Like, you had to stare directly at the sun to see it. You're certain that the shadow belongs to a huge, flying, predatory creature. And it's circling high above the island. Alright, the air is heavy and humid. You've all started to sweat in the heat. Your clothes are sticking to you uncomfortably. There's loud animal calls and screams coming from the jungle ahead of you. And you can't see it from here due to the thick jungle, but the volcano and that black stone structure are due south and west from your location.
I guess let's start hacking a path through the jungle. Is it really thick wood?
So this part is, it gets pretty thick almost immediately. Yeah, it's pretty thick from here. Owen, Owen goes, I'd rather know what's about to happen to me before it happens to me. So, how about this? I'm going to take flight in my flying form, and I'll go scout up ahead, and maybe come back and draw you guys a map.
Okay.
Then we can know where the temple is. How about that?
Hey, Owen, how big's your flying form?
I'm a red kite, like it's a Milvis, like a 5-6 foot wingspan.
So, like, if I saw a big thing flying up there that likes to eat other birds, he wouldn't be in any danger, right?
He's gonna look up, and let's see if he sees it.
It's just a hypothetical.
I'd rather not be eaten. How about that? But I don't know. Oh yeah, I see it. What the fuck is that? Draw your attention upwards to the great shape of a pterodon.
Oh, I thought you were going to say dragon.
No. It's a one of these.
Oh my god, is it Jurassic Park? It's Jurassic Park!
How excited are you? Because I'm really excited.
I'm pretty excited.
So this thing gets bigger and bigger.
It's great, but you should really be playing the song.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. So anyway, it flaps like, maybe a mile off the beach. You guys aren't any like an immediate danger, but this thing is fucking huge, and it flaps down and then crashes into the jungle for a couple seconds, and then it comes back out of the jungle way up ahead and flies up, and you guys see in its talons is a tiny triceratops, and it's bleeding like for its mommy as this pterodon flies off flapping and takes it to the mountains way off to the west.
So as this graphic scene happens, I kind of point at that, Owen, would that thing eat you?
Oh yeah, fuck that. But it might be less hungry now. I don't see another one. I don't see any more. You see any more?
Yeah, no, it's perfectly safe. Do we need him for the cure? We do, don't we? You probably shouldn't fly up there.
Okay, well, that's probably a good bet. Okay, well, I guess we should get to it. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Okay, I'm gonna start hacking away at the jungle.
All right, so we're being real loud, huh?
Unless Owen, being
Crackle
a druid,
would've rolled
can. Go ahead.
Crackle would have gone straight in his stealth as soon as he saw that thing come down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his stealth roll is a 23.
23. It's pretty damn good. Go ahead and give me your hide, because right before we get to the jungle line,
Ooh,
this thing comes running out of the jungle at us.
that is not like any dinosaur I've ever seen, but it's got a big vulnerable point in the front.
A shriek comes from the tree line, and the shambling thing, resembling a violet lobster. I couldn't get an accurate model for it, but anyway, this thing's called a garbug, not the model. I don't know where the model came from. The garbug resembles a violet lobster with 6 tentacles around its mouth and a pair of insectile wings. It breaks from the trees and charges the party. The color of this thing is fucking beautiful. Like, yeah, it's really nice. And Crackle, you realize that the violet color of this garbug matches the violet eggs that you almost stepped on. So anyway, it comes out of the trees. Everybody roll initiative. Such a bad DM. It's gonna be
14.
terrible. 14.
6.
Was Owen really upset that I was hacking the trees?
I got
No.
21.
21. No, I don't really care about the jungle. Fuck this. I'm not a jungle druid.
Did Crackle say anything about the eggs?
I don't think he said anything to the party about him.
Okay.
I need to roll, let's see, Maul initiative. That was a 12. He gets +3. And then Owen. That's where Owen fits anyway.
How many legs did you say this thing has?
It's got
6.
looks like a lobster, so yeah, like 6, 8, around in there.
You said it also has wings.
Yeah, little insectile wings. First up is Penny. Also muted.
She's gonna shoot it.
I'm pretty sure that's what she wants to do.
I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do too, but we reworked this thing, so I'm seeing if I have other options.
Well, you do, as a ranger.
What do you mean?
Isn't one of your spells like commune with animals or some shit? No, maybe we didn't pick that.
No,
Okay.
we didn't
Yeah,
go with.
I wouldn't want her to do that anyway. She'd go up and try to make friends with it, and we'd try to kill it.
I
As it
mean,
was
that
tearing
was
apart.
that was what I went looking for, but then I knew we didn't go with that. So, but that
Gotcha.
yes, that was my original instinct, because I don't really want to kill it because meta, I know that it's just protecting its babies, and that's just horrible. And it would be a really badass pet to climb all up in the sails looking like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
However, I can't do that, so I'm gonna shoot it.
Blam blam.
With Santa's longbow. Man,
Santa's longbow. How could I have forgotten?
I don't know, but I got a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that did it. Don't kill my fucking bug in one hit.
16,
Okay, you did.
but I get to shoot it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got a 29,
That hits.
and then another 16.
It's bullshit. Can you hit it again?
No, I don't think so.
Good. It's gonna hiss at you and fucking charge. Because it's its turn.
Okay.
It's gonna charge and try to push cast back into the water.
I didn't shoot
So
at
it's
you.
gonna be nope.
Rude.
You're right in the way.
I got you attacked. That feels good.
All right, so it's trying to grab you with its little mouth tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
AC 15. Here we go.
Bitch, you better kill me the first time.
Oh, it misses. It's not very good at what it's trying to do.
I have to be
It's-
right back.
Okay. It's cast turn.
Can I get advantage by shoving my shotgun in its maw and pulling the trigger?
Oh, dude, you're in it. Yeah, go ahead. But I just want you to know, this maw with the tendrils and everything, it's dripping with like goo. You stick your flesh in there, something could happen.
I wasn't gonna put my flesh in there. I was gonna put my shotgun in there.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
I figured it would. This is piercing damage. I don't know if it matters, but it's got a hard shell, so there's that. 10 plus 3 is 13.
13 damage. decent damage. Excelente. It's still up. You blast a hole. It comes out at like the left side of its face carapace, and the thing fucking screams and shrieks some more.
As a bonus action, I'll reload, and that's it.
Excellent. I'm gonna let Crackle go before Owen.
Crackle's gonna be like, since he's hidden with a 23 stealth, he's gonna work his way up to the wood line and be like, "These guys got this."
Okay. That's what you're gonna do. Just move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this round.
All right. Then Owen. Owen's going to. He's gonna shillelagh the damn thing. He's gonna walk up and be like, "What an ugly fucking bug!" And he's gonna smack it with a stick. Good old Owen. And he misses. Fucking doesn't smack it with a stick. All right. Top of the round, it's Penny.
Maul doesn't get to go?
Oh, sorry, Maul. Yep, he's gonna fucking charge this thing and rip it to shreds. That's what's gonna happen.
You
For a second.
Climb up in there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get all up in there. All right. So for a second, everything gets real quiet, and then the jungle comes back to life with its normal sounds, and everything goes right back on. The circle of life. You guys are out of combat.
That's a different movie.
It's a bunch of movies. All right. So, what's marching order now? We want to start cutting into this jungle, right?
I suppose so. Gotta march forward.
Crackle's short, so he'll be in the middle of the marching party.
I thought you wanted to be off on the flank by yourself, being all sneaky sneaks.
I'll be right behind the bird.
How will you know where the bird is?
Can't see the bird. He's
I
super
want the
stealthy.
druid behind me.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the eggs?
I was asking, does anyone
Or Maw.
want an egg to raise their own little hatchling?
Yeah, put those in the big bag. Don't you have that giant bag of holding?
I do, but I'm not letting something come after me because I have eggs.
Omelet.
And just because I'm a bird doesn't mean I should carry the damn eggs.
You don't have to carry them, but you do need to sit on them when we make camp.
I'm not doing that. No, my luck, my husband put a rock under my bum.
Yeah, I'm not taking an egg. I think it was creepy looking.
All right, I won't raise it as my own. Look how pretty its eye is.
Then take its eye.
Excellent idea. I go carve out its eye and put it in my pockets.
Okay, you do this thing. You got a Garbug eye now. Make sure you write that down.
I don't know how to do that.
Don't know how to write things down.
Not on my character sheet. He
Oh.
writes everything on my character sheet, which is why he put Jax's longbow.
You take a note card.
Yeah, grab this note card, and then you can right-click on it, and where it says all that shit, you delete it. Then you write Garbug eyeball parentheses jelly filled orb.
Disgusting.
You wanted it.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was disgusting. Some disgusting things are nice.
All right, so Maul's like, I walk up to the forest edge and I set it on fire, because you know that's what he'd say.
Nah, he definitely raised his own.
Oh yeah, he would be all over them eggs. I'm glad he's not here. Let's move on before he gets here. Moving onward.
Yep. All right, I just need to know your marching order. I think it's going to be Maul, Cast, Crackle, Penny, and then Owen, right?
Sure.
All right. So you guys enter the jungle from the beach. This first bit of terrain is very similar to a rainforest. The jungle trees rise from buttress roots to heights of like 60 meters. Below them, smaller trees produce a canopy so thick that little light reaches the jungle floor, and seedlings struggle beneath them to reach light. There's a bunch of vines and lianas that twine up for the sun, a bunch of ferns and mosses and herbaceous plants. Because of the lack of light on the rainforest floor, the visibility is about 50 meters. You can easily lose your sense of direction here.
Pick up a rock in each hand, make them glow. Throw one, catch up to it. Throw the other one, catch up to it. Makes a path.
All right, I like that idea.
Crackle would like to take his dagger and not freeze every 30 steps.
Okay.
Do quick slashes on the trees.
All right. You do these things, and as you move deeper into the jungle terrain, walking at a good incline uphill, you feel the eyes of hundreds of unseen creatures watching your every movement. The air is so fucking humid that you guys are soaked through to the core in a matter of minutes. We're going to change maps, and I got to throw down Fog of War real quick. How do I do that? This thing. Pack the beach. Isle of Bones. Oops.
I got some failed loads.
Bummer. I hope they're not the bananas.
I see lemurs or monkeys.
They're good.
They're floating in the air.
He gave me the dirtiest look. I walked over to him and he was placing monkeys down, and then he looked at me with like daggers and just put like 25 more monkeys down. I don't know what I did to piss in his Cheerios, but
That's a bummer that you guys can see the monkeys. That's okay though.
They're gonna throw poo at us.
They are. They are going to throw poo at you. Alright, so back to order here. We've got Maul, and then Cass, Crackle, Penny, and Owen. And as I said, you guys are moving through the jungle, and you can feel eyes on you. And Crackle, as a Kinku, you have an innate feeling that one of the pairs of eyes watching you belongs to a large cat. You scan the darkness around you and find a greenish yellow pair of large feline orbs staring at Crackle hungrily. And the eyes trigger something inside you. An epiphany strikes, and you suddenly remember a memory come flooding back like a wall inside your mind is crumbling away. And you can now recall having a conversation a few days ago, and you realize that the memory that you have was magically altered so that you would forget it. You painfully realize that you'd been dominated by a dominate person spell during that encounter with the cat man in the basement.
Okay.
You remember that?
Yes. I tell everybody to watch out. Something might be near. And I kind of point off in the direction of where I sense the eyes as we walk through. And I get my new flintlock ready by my side.
All right. What do you remember of that conversation? Well, now that you remember having a conversation, what do you remember of the Nako?
He looks like Tony the Tiger, but buff, if I'm not mistaken. That's all
Yeah.
I remember because I ran, but you're saying we had a conversation, so I do not actually recall a conversation.
Okay, so
Tony
he
the
was
Tiger
right.
is a buff.
He was 7 feet tall and then like 200 pounds. He was dressed in fantastic and expensive silks. He wore tons of gold chains adorned with jewels around his neck and wrists. But his eyes were gold with the black vertical slits, and they contained a fiendish glimmer of infernal intellect. Okay, this guy is from the infernal planes. But probably the most unnerving and unique feature was his reversed hands. You probably didn't notice at the time, but now you're remembering it. And you were looking at his wrist jewelry, probably to like estimate it to see if you could pickpocket him maybe later or something like that. And you notice that the palms of the Catman's hands faced outward from his body. You know, when his arms were at rest, his finger joints bent backwards for grasping objects. And the conversation started with him coming to you and dominating you. He was invisible. He cast the spell. He broke invisibility, and he said, "You have nothing to fear, little bird. Do not worry."
See, wouldn't that make anyone run?
Oh yeah, you want to run, but you can't. You're gonna have this conversation with this cat guy. What do you want to say to him? Somebody like freezes you, and all you can do is talk at him?
Well, this is in the past, so I ran in the past, but now you're saying I have a conversation. I'm still just gonna, if I can't move, I'm gonna wait till my opportunity to move and wait for backup. That's why I ran.
I know. So now, like, you have this memory. It was falsified in your head. You remember running. But before you ran, he basically stopped you. And you guys had this talk. And then you ran. So this conversation is now coming out of your mind as you remember it differently now. You made eye contact with some cat out here in the jungle. And it flashed you back to that moment. And you realized that, God damn it, he cast a fucking spell on you. And he, like, that's not fair shit, man.
And Crackle would not have a conversation with the cat if he didn't have to.
Okay.
So I
got
don't know what the conversation would have been, except him just standing there and waiting for the spell to break for him to leave.
If you don't want to talk to him and he's holding you dominant, he'll just disappear the way that it happened and you'll run out. Right. But you know now that you were dominated.
And that's why I'm telling everybody to watch out now, because I felt the presence of that cat again. The naked.
Okay. I'm tracking. I was going to have a flashback conversation that you now remember happening. If you wanted to ask that guy any questions.
No, a bird against a small tiger would not want to ask any questions.
I get you.
What's this?
All right. All of that came rushing back to you while you're standing here in the dark jungle on the Isle of Bones. And that cat that looked at you, it moved a little bit higher up in the tree. And it's still staring hungrily at you.
I have my pistol drawn and alert the crew, and I guess either we keep walking or we fight.
Okay. I'll keep walking. Alright, well, since you put Maul in the lead, but Maul's not here, I think it would be completely unfair if I guided you through this whole thing. So, which direction would you like to go?
Who's got a good survival?
Maul.
Probably the ranger, too.
Yeah, I'm not very
Penny's
good
probably
at
got
it.
him.
I've got a +2. It's not that good. That's not that bad either.
2. Or I got a +4.
I got a +11.
Yeah, you should probably roll that. What's your favorite terrain? What's your favorite?
Forest and coast.
So you get advantage on that as well. And some other things, I think.
26.
So which way should we go?
You guys should continue heading towards the monkeys. I know you can see them now.
I mean-
cannot. I can see the bush. We go towards the bush.
Towards the bush.
Crackle loves going towards bush.
Careful, that
All
bush
right.
might grab you.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. You all smell
Almonds.
the beautiful, delicious, tasty treat of pink bubblegum.
I
You guys
rolled
can-
a 19 plus 1.
Nice.
I don't
I
know
rolled
what
a
I don't know what pink bubblegum is because that can't be a thing in D&D.
Well, that's what it smells like, but yes, it's not a thing in D&D.
So it just smells overwhelmingly sweet.
A very, very nice, sweet smell. Yeah,
Crackle rolled a 20.
As long as I don't smell fudge, we'll be fine.
21. Did anybody fail it with 15 or lower? Constitution saving throw? Okay. I'm going to have Maul roll.
Smells like bubble gum. I think I know what's about to happen.
We're at the dentist. You said we're in the Disney.
Oh my god. Maul failed. So did Owen. Okay. So this is what happens. They say... They start talking to each other about the smell. Oh, do you smell that? It smells heavenly. I don't know. I don't know if I like that smell. It's a little weird, but I've never smelt it before. Yeah, I've never smelt it before either. You know, something that smells that delicious, it's gotta be good for an ingredient for a drink, methinks, yeah? Cast, you should come over here. It's getting stronger. And they both walk straight at this big pink plant over here.
Let's see what I have to save these guys from themselves. I have a flask of alchemist fire. That would probably work on that pink plant.
Maybe. Do you have a coin on the table anywhere? Anybody see one?
I mean, don't you want to harvest the thing that smells delicious?
I mean, I'm kind of debating to see how far... I fully expect Owen to get eaten by the pitcher plant.
This week.
Is that what it is? It doesn't look like a pitcher plant.
I'm not saying it's exactly a pitcher plant, but it's a pitcher plant.
You
Like
can
Alright, this-
mix
weird
this with
plant,
your
huh?
most volatile alcohol and make mouthwash and save the world of gingivitis.
Oh my god. You probably could. You know how, like, life expectancy would go up because of you? That's a major god move, actually.
Oh my god! Save the world with dentistry caps. So
From the
people can
makers
drink
of-
more.
Orbits, the better fresh.
Oh my.
Fresh tastes better. Okay, anyway, copper piece right here. There's scales and a tiger looking thing. I'm going to say tiger is heads, scales is tails. Let's see who gets eaten. Maul is heads.
That was
that didn't work at
that's
all.
That's not how that works. Here you go.
Yeah, how do I flip it? Flip it.
It's not a proper coin then, I guess.
Hold on. Custom. Coin. Import. Go.
Oh yeah, then we can do it.
Take it way up. I'm not going to look at it.
It's too laggy. Oh, I turned something into a bear. Here, we're gonna do it like this. Oh, I can't do it like that. I don't have that. I don't have that tool.
So you just roll.
Yeah.
All right,
but,
that's
I,
heads.
but I couldn't roll it hard enough. I wanted to roll it really high.
I gotcha.
So
Yeah, I'll have to make it like-
you didn't say which one was heads and which one was tails.
I did. I said Maul was head.
Oh, okay. Bye, Maul.
Well, the plant still got to actually hit, so let's try to do this. It's a +6 to hit. What's Maul's AC?
I mean, he's not here to defend himself. I say he climbs inside to drink the bubblegum juice.
His AC is 17.
He'd be like, how can I take this plant home?
He's gonna punch his way back out.
He can.
All right, it eats Maul. It engulfs Maul.
Nom nom nom.
Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour. And Maul is inside the plant.
I'm just saying.
He takes 28 damage.
I'm just saying he's gonna punch his way back out.
But it's acid damage. I don't know if he can negate any of that. No, he can't. He takes 28 damage. Everybody let him know when he gets here. Alright, initiatives.
42.
Nice.
3. What do I add to
Truthful
it?
10.
We're rolling this shit again. 15.
I got an 8.
I thought you said 3.
I mean,
It's
I
a little
rolled a
bit better.
3, but you add the initiative points, yeah?
Yep. Yep. Here's Maul. 13.
Owen, tickle it so it throws up. You're a druid, talk plant.
Here's Owen.
He's with me.
I'm sure Crackle's dex is higher. Cast, Maul, Owen. Oh, sorry. Cast, Maul, Crackle, Owen, Penny. Cast, you're up first.
I was hoping not to have to pull this out so early, but I guess I'm going to. I summon my Eldritch Cannon,
Alright.
and then I flamethrower them thing.
With Maul in it.
Yep.
No objection. I was just making sure.
Alright, so where are you going to stand to do this? Are you going to try to catch Owen? Owen in the flames, too.
How far away is Owen? Is he within tentacle range?
Of this thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Owen. I'll try to stand off to the side from
Okay.
Owen, but I'm not walking right up to where he's at.
Alright, so how's this Eldritch Cannon thing work? It's a
15,
cone, right?
15-foot cone, so 5 in front and then 10 out and then 15 at the end. Or sorry, so it's at 5 feet it's 1 square, and then it's 3 and then 5. I think is the way that it works. It's pretty wide.
It's 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 5.
Right
10,
on.
15 foot.
Alright.
How do you
Oh,
do 2 square on a grid?
Because you got 1 directly in front of how you're facing, then 10 feet width, and then goes to a 15-foot width.
Yeah, you can split squares. Alright. You have to roll to hit or anything?
No, it's a 13 Constitution save, I believe. Let me double check it.
Poor Owen.
I think I have a code thing in my objects, but I can't access it.
Spells? No, it's an attack. Yeah, it's an attack. 13 deck save. And if he... So I rolled 12 damage. If he fails it, he takes full damage, and if he passes it, he takes half.
Excellent. Sweet. Good deal. Maul's turn.
It's friendly fire.
Yes.
No, it's friends on fire right now.
Yeah, friends on fire. So it's too bad you guys don't have a necromancer, because this could become Plants vs. Zombies pretty quickly.
Oh, look, he's going to be here. You're on fire, and you smell like bubblegum.
I haven't heard him yet.
I'm here.
Okay, you're on fire and you smell like bubblegum.
Why am I on fire and smell like bubblegum?
Well, they're two different things.
So you guys got to the Isle of Bones. You hit the beach running. Saw a massive fucking dinosaur bird.
We're in Jurassic Park.
This is very much Jurassic Park. Then you guys got attacked by a garbug that was trying to protect its nest, but nobody cared and killed it. Then you guys came into the jungle. You've been navigating through the jungle pretty well until you and Owen failed your charm as a Constitution saving throw, charmed, and then you got engulfed by a flower, a man trap. So you're inside of it. You took acid damage.
Hold on a second. I gotta make sure I can actually be charmed.
Okay.
It's already in the past.
Doesn't matter if it can't have happened. I don't remember which barbarian I am.
Are you in a hotel or something? Your voice is a little weird.
No,
It's in his bathroom.
I'm not in the bathroom. I took care of that before I came down here.
He's hiding in a
You're
closet.
You're welcome.
We've known that.
I'm gonna have to turn him down.
That's what I did.
Can you
All
be
right.
charmed?
It looks like I can be charmed.
Excellent. It was a delicious bubblegum smell that charmed you.
Okay.
It smelled so delicious that you walked straight up to the plant, and then it ate you.
Okay.
You took 28 acid damage,
All right.
and then Cast caught the plant on fire.
No,
and
that's,
Owen.
that's oh yeah, I caught the plant on fire. I didn't catch Maul on fire. You're inside. You still.
Correct.
Yeah, that's all right.
I also
I'm just gonna Tasmanian devil my way out of this.
called it.
I figured.
What we said
figured
you
as much.
do.
Yes.
Yep, that's exactly what we said to do.
Yeah. So it's my turn?
Oh yeah, it is your turn.
All right, good. Tasmanian devil time. All right. Let's see. Rage. This, but yeah. And then this. 26 to hit.
That hits. You're inside of it.
12 damage.
12 damage. All right.
24 to hit.
That
15
hits.
damage. And 27 to hit for 22 damage.
You kill it. Fucker.
I'm gonna walk.
Gets to go this turn. All right.
I'm gonna
So
walk out of the flaming mess.
and as you walk out of the flaming mess, like little pink spheres come tumbling out of this thing. They're all gooey and rubbery looking, but
They smell good though.
they smell delicious.
I will try one.
Don't just
Smell
put that in your
bubblicious.
mouth. What is
I
wrong
put it in
with
my
you
mouth.
people?
Does he
Excellent.
live?
It smells delicious. You should try. Does it taste good?
Yes, it tastes like pink bubble gum, which you've never tasted before.
It tastes delicious. You want one, Owen?
He's
Crackle
probably
will try one
putting
and then
himself
realize it tastes like zebra fruit.
Okay.
I'm gonna collect as many of these as I can get. I'll pass. If anybody wants one, I'll share. But
I'm gonna take a few for ingredients.
Okay.
Are you gonna taste it?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
I'd like to
Put
start
it in your
blowing.
mouth.
I'd like to. Oh yeah, put my pink balls in your mouth.
These both did.
Oh man.
Can I blow bubbles if my face looks like that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think
I'm
you
gonna
would
try.
be able to.
I'm still gonna try.
So the new
Like
drink.
dogs can't whistle.
The new drink when I make it is going to be called Pink Bubble Balls.
No, it's called Mull's Pink Balls.
Maul's pink balls.
I like it. We might go with that.
I don't think that's name is gonna be very marketable.
Everyone's gonna drink it.
No one's gonna want to drink. Like I had this
Why don't you
conversation
name it
today.
Mar-
Like no one wants to eat spotted dick because that just sounds like a diseased penis.
Why don't we just call it Mall Ball, as in like marble, or marble soda, or marble whatever? Then still Maul's balls.
Maul's pink balls.
I still think pink balls is acceptable, though.
Maul's pink
Not
balls.
Maul's
Yeah,
pink
it's gotta be
balls.
Maul's pink balls. Everyone's gonna love it. Everyone already loves them.
I'll let you
So,
know.
you know, this will-
I'll let you know once I roll for it how it turns out. Also, GM, I don't think you're aware, but like I've got the planetary map as the ground here. I don't.
Oh.
I'm suspecting you have terrain here that I can't see. I can see the trees, but I can't see the. Like I see the Abu Darwin Island here.
That's
I
true.
I got a question. Are these pink little gumballs going to turn out like the
Are they eggs? Are they gonna
No.
hatch?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was called on Futurama. The
I feel
poplars.
like if you chew them,
Thank you.
they're not going to be able to hatch. It's not how eggs work.
I think it's going to be
If
a poplars.
if you chew up a chicken egg, okay, a chicken doesn't spout out of your chest.
Pop a poplar in your mouth when you come to Fishy Joe's. What they're made of is a mystery where they come from. No one knows.
Maul's balls.
So we had said before you got here, Maul, that the marching order is Maul cast Crackle Penny Owen. Are you okay with taking lead still?
Yeah.
Okay. So which direction do you want to go? Last survival check done by the ranger said that the direction you should go is this way.
We have a ranger?
Yeah.
Oh, Owen. Right. Owen. Gotcha. I thought he was a
Owen's a
druid,
druid.
but all right.
I'm
No,
the
no, no.
ranger.
Owen is a druid.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. So which way does he want me to go? This way?
Yeah. All right. Stop right there.
All right.
I'm going to need a reflex saving throw.
You mean Dex?
Yes,
Yeah.
all right, Dex. Jeez.
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you pass. Crackle, or I'm sorry, cast.
15.
Give me a Dex. Oh, you passed too. All right. So out of the fucking jungle thick come these two vines. They come lashing out of the darkness and try to grab you guys. And then they can't snake quickly enough back away. You know that this plant is hostile to you now.
Great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut that down then.
All right, step up and cut it.
19 to hit.
That hits.
14.
Don't sound so sad.
I mean,
Six-
seriously, why are you so
six-
bloody spaghetti about it?
16 to hit.
That hits.
11.
What was your first damage?
14.
12? Oh, 14.
14, 11. This one crits for 23.
Stop.
That's dead already? I got one more attack.
What's this other
Punch the
state do?
ground.
It's dead already? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's dead.
What's
It's
this
done.
Does it have pink balls too?
No, this one does not have pink
Does it
balls.
smell nice?
No, it does not smell nice.
What a shame.
I wanna
Also,
taste it.
were you hitting it with like flame knuckles or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, you got to tell me when you're going to catch plants on fire in the jungle.
Oh, okay. My hands are on fire.
Okay.
I pretty much, before we do anything, light my hands on fire so that I don't have to waste a bonus action on it.
Also, GM,
gotcha.
I'm walking around with a flamethrower, so
Yeah, I figured as much with you. I mean, when you said Eldritch Blast and fire, it
Yeah.
happened.
This is why I always try to stand behind him.
Yeah, my hands are always on fire. That's what. See how they're red? That's because the skin is a little raw.
Stop touching yourself so much. It's not that hard.
Is my balls still itchy from last time?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
god, I forgot about that.
It is
Oh,
blue waffle.
No, this is even better. You just remembered. Now you go to scratch it, and you
Yeah.
come back, and there's skin that comes away with your hand.
Okay.
The more you
happens.
realize you realize that the wound that you've got now,
Yeah.
underneath your skin is a layer of skin that's not skin you recognize.
It's not your skin.
It's scaly, flaky.
Does that mean he's
kinda
scratching
like-
something else's balls?
Yeah, I don't know. I've had skin like that before. That's a thing.
I
Had a
mean, it's
disease because he didn't wear a mask. Now he's
like reptilian.
gross fungus balls.
That's I mean, I got to be honest. That's happened before. It's part of being a barbarian.
Okay.
Cursed beast barbarian. Wait, did this thing just wake up again?
No, I was just seeing what its extra state was.
Oh, damn.
That's
I
cool.
muted the wrong thing. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it
Its extra straight would have been awesome.
Also, all right.
Yeah, it would have been.
It's so bitter.
It's alright. It's not
We're
like
so
I've got
excited
more.
you're here. You killed my monsters.
At least he
I'm
doesn't have
okay with
furry
that.
balls.
Scaly balls.
Ugh.
Alright. Crackle. You're still in the middle of the party?
Wait, what direction do the scales go? Because that's gonna make
Hold on.
things difficult later.
Before you go any further, Crackle, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah, what direction do the scales go?
I mean, they're like under your skin, but they go
Right,
in
right.
all
But do they point out or they point in? That's how scales work.
I guess they point down.
That can't be. You can't have downward. I mean,
Then why'd you ask the question?
I'm just saying, like the scales, you couldn't have downward facing scales on a.
I'm trying to picture you right now walking through the jungle with your balls like in your hand, going, "Which way these scales go?"
Oh no, I was looking at my dick. I see the confusion here. I was checking my dick out. Like, do they point with the dick or against the dick?
That's your normal skin. We're just talking about
Just the balls. Okay.
ball sack.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be a problem then. I was going to say because if you have the scales going the wrong way, then one of the either the thrust or the opposite of thrust. I don't know what that is. It's going to catch.
So,
Yes.
like a cat, it's barbed.
Yeah, it's going to be like a barbed dick. Yeah, essentially, it was just many barbed or like sandpaper.
I am
It'd be like a
thrilled.
Boston cat.
Thrilled that these are the conversations we have in my D&D game. This is
You
fun.
said you started it with scales on my balls.
You have scales on your balls.
Yeah. No, I have
Crackle,
questions.
what was your reflex save?
Dirty 20.
Sorry?
Dirty,
Dex save.
dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20.
Dirty.
right.
Dirty.
So
Like my balls.
from the right side of this from the right hand side of this trail that you guys have just been walking on, there's I don't know, it's a needle that comes out of the darkness and it shoots past you. You heard it at the last second and twitched your bird-like little reflexes, and it sails past your head, but it is tufted for flight, but it is completely a natural dart. It came from a plant. I don't want you to think there's pygmies out here shooting things at you.
That was my
Yeah.
first thought. I was like, cannibals.
I'd eat a pygmy.
I know you would.
I threw a dog down a well. I will definitely eat a pygmy.
Crackle immediately ducks to the ground after it whizzes by, and he looks up and he goes, "Hey, Ma, I think there's another plant that wants to talk to you over there."
Well, I feel like the GM wants someone else to kill it.
I still can't see terrain, so I'm assuming this
Yeah.
is all grass.
Just
guess-
light it on fire.
Crackle,
Just use the
Yeah,
flamethrower.
that's what I was gonna do. Crackle shoots a. Does he know? I'm gonna roll an investigation and kind of hone in on where it's at.
Good deal.
So let me go to that first real quick. Investigation. 15. Then I'm
15?
gonna bonus. Yep. Then I'm gonna bonus action steady aim and then shoot a crossbow or my pistol that's still by my side because I still think that tiger's around. I probably think the tiger shot it at me. I'm gonna shoot my pistol towards where the arrow came from. Or whatever it was. Out is a 18, 26 to hit
That hits.
blindly.
You hit it.
10 damage.
Excellent. All right, if we're going to continue this initiative shit, we'll go to Owen next. And Owen's going to say, "What you shoot at there?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
see nothing."
Did I hear the sound of the bullet hitting something?
Yeah, you connected.
Okay. There's something in the bushes over there. If it's a plant, it's probably not wounded. If it's a living thing, it's probably wounded.
I mean, what about a
Okay.
living plant? Because that's what we just killed.
You're a druid, right, Owen?
Yeah, let's burn it down. And he's going to cast Bonfire.
Owen's the best.
Trying to figure out how much damage Bonfire does. I think it'll work in this.
I think bonfire just increases the size of a flame. If you want, I can tell you firebolt.
It's going to make it take a dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. That's what it's going to do. And it can't.
What level is Owen?
He is 8, like you guys. No,
Probably
not
does
like
an extra.
We're 7.
Probably does an extra.
Yeah, 2d8. You're right. And this thing can't take a reflex save, so dex save. Jesus. All right,
We know what you
2d8s.
mean.
Fuck.
Bonfire.
I'm useless. Absolutely useless.
It's on fire now. I can
It
see
is
it.
on fire. Yep, everybody can see it now. It's Penny's turn.
It's probably screaming in pain and plant.
Yes. It's emitting that grass cut smell. Cut grass smell. That one.
It's my turn.
Wouldn't it sound like burnt grass? Or smell like burnt grass?
I need a bigger desk. I need to not be in a closet.
See, the
I
smell of burnt grass is really.
What are you giggling about?
You're in the closet. You're in the closet.
I mean, her being in the closet is part of her brand.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's fair.
Oh, Nick might understand this. I won't go any further, but I came out to Dad last weekend.
Jesus.
How'd
So,
that go?
so Jenny,
It was
or
it was
Penny
an
can
interesting
come out the
conversation.
closet.
No,
Yeah.
I live in the closet.
She lives in it.
She's like
You gonna
Jenny
shoot
Potter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't go to wizardry school for living in a closet.
It's doing
You see
my-
this thing?
I
Yeah.
wish I
It's a
could.
Ferris
I wish I
fumble.
could.
Can I shoot
Wish
it
I
now?
could go to wizarding school. I would shoot him
Shoot him.
You just got
She
eaten.
sits on the tool.
for 30.
You hit him for 30?
Yeah.
Damage?
You damage or you roll?
No,
with 30?
I rolled a 30. Two
That's a
hit.
hit.
Say, holy
Oh.
shit.
Yes, that hits. How much damage?
Is that a crit?
Uh-oh.
No. My bow just does stupid damage.
Someone has accidentally put numbers on the table thing.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a one-world thing. If you right-click on the map, sometimes you can add things to the description. And if you add things to the description in one world on the actual table, it can sometimes cause it to glitch when you go to pack it up.
Any of that mean?
I don't see what you're seeing, even when I change my color.
52?
So it's
Oh, wait. It's just the hitbox on this thing is huge.
It is 14 damage
yeah.
before I forget.
okay. Thank
And
you.
then I'm going to shoot him again.
It's gonna
Shoot him,
die.
my bad. Shoot him.
27.
It's dead.
And... Oh, it's dead?
No, hit it. What's your damage?
Oh, 10. No. 12.
12 damage.
12 damage. Sorry, I'm bad at basic math. I'm very tired. Leave me alone.
I mean, you did a
continuous
fuck.
fire damage, right?
So it hasn't been a whole turn yet, but yes, he will.
Okay.
It is now cast.
I'm gonna shoot it and then flamethrower it.
Good options. Both good options.
So, does a 12 hit? I mean, it's a tree.
Yeah, but it's got a fucking armor class of 15.
So I guess
You're not gonna.
I guess a 12 doesn't hit. Okay, but it needs to make a 13 dex save or take 12 fire
can't do that.
damage.
All right.
He's like, fuck it. Eat flamethrower.
Nice. All right. You did your damage.
Are the woods on fire?
A little
More
bit.
on fire.
Cast.
I mean, it's a
is-
rainforest.
I mean, we got flamethrowers and guns, and we're shooting at Charlie in the tree. I mean, I feel like All on the Watchtower should be playing.
Like, imagine all this happening in 6 seconds. A bird drops to the ground, pops up, and then everybody just starts firing blindly into the woods at a fire.
Fight for us.
I mean,
something attacking us.
I feel like my guys went from hacking at the jungle with his, axe like it's a machete to just being like, fuck it, I have a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Environmental control at this point.
Small's turn. Hello.
A crit. 24 damage.
We're going to kill this thing, and he's going to be like, it was just a tree.
Uh,
It was
14 misses.
3 of the monkeys.
Oh, don't worry about it. You killed it.
Oh, okay.
The monkeys are not going to be happy.
Cut down the tree.
All right. Continue onward. All right. This one's gonna pop up now.
It's just a tree.
Jeez. This one.
Oh. This is just a tree here. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh, this one's cool. I've been wanting to use this one.
Not sure I can be sneak attacked. Hold on.
So, guys, I've thought of a new game while he's looking that up. We tie a rope around Maul's waist, and we let him walk into the jungle. And one of the big things eats him. And then we fish the thing out because he's like a hook in its mouth.
And he kaboom boomies it from the inside. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I concur with this. I think this is very smart. Fishing with Maul.
But yes, I cannot be surprised.
That must make you terrible, like at birthday parties.
Right? If there is a surprise round, I get to act normally.
Okay.
Did it try to surprise me?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a 12 on initiative. If it beat it, it can go first.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the right plant here.
It's not a evil orchid,
No, that's not it.
a terrible
that's-
tulip. It could be a terrible tulip. A rancid rose.
Do you just have like a monster manual or you're making those up?
I made them all up.
He should write a monster manual.
Oh, it could be a daring daisy. Daring daisy.
Daring Daisy.
Deadly. The deadly daisy.
I feel like
Ooh.
if Maul were to ever GM, or God forbid make his own RPG, only masochists would play it.
The group that I play on Friday, I thought it would be neat if we did a dragon group where we played as the dragons that are trying to manipulate our people, and so the GM was like, "We have to GM it," and I immediately said yes. And the first time anyone asked me to repeat something, they die. And that lady completely didn't get it.
So you haven't done it yet, huh?
Oh no, she's dead. We killed a
Oh.
hippogriff tonight.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah, it got mind controlled, and we tried to save it, and it attacked me, so we killed it.
Okay.
Yeah, it got its face melted. It
You
got
killed
bashed.
someone else's pet? How heartless of you.
It attacked me first.
Who
then-
cares?
The actual cruel part is at the end of the night when it was dead because the brain thingy split out of its head and left it dead on the floor. She was trying to make it go away. Like, she was trying to get the GM to remove it from the board because she knew it was coming. Muriel and I started butchering it so that we could have some steaks to eat tonight.
Does 16 hit?
No, 16 does not hit. And she got
Alright.
pissed about it, and I was like, it bit me first, so I think this is fair.
So this thing, it kind of like turns its flower head from one direction to another to face you, and then it shoots out a spiky vine straight out of the middle of its mouth, like Jumanji, and it tries to fucking harpoon you and suck you back into it. It missed just barely. Maybe hits the ground next to your feet.
It did miss just barely.
It missed just barely.
I'm going to hit it now.
Okay,
15 to hit,
that hits.
13 damage.
Okay.
26 to hit,
That hits.
18 damage. 15 to hit, 14 damage. And 22 to hit for 18 damage. 18, 18, 14, 13.
Got it. You didn't kill it.
He's so proud. How
Just
close
barely,
is it?
man. So
It's on. It might be on fire now, though.
It is on fire. Smells really good.
What's it
one
smell
has an
like?
This one has an attractive aroma. It smells
Like
This one smells
meaty
like whatever
attractive? Like perfume?
like it smells like whatever attracts you.
Rotten meat?
I was about to say,
Sure.
ribeye steak.
Ribeye. I like some ribeye.
Smells like that for you. All right. Anybody else want to jump into this combat? They can do it. So now.
13 deck save and shoot.
Oh fuck this thing.
Or do you need an initiative first?
No, just if you're running up next, you'll be next. That's how this is gonna work. Because we've got limited amount of time and a lot of things to do. It failed its fucking dex. Oh wait. No, yeah, 12.
So it's a 21 to hit for the shotgun.
Okay,
And
you hit.
that does 12 damage. And then if it failed its dex save, it's going to take 14 damage.
78. All right. And it's now on fire.
Oh, yeah. It was already on fire. It's just more on
Yeah.
fire.
More on fire now. Anybody else want to jump pile on this thing? Penny, you could shoot it from there. It's on fire. You can see it now.
Shoot
Penny could shoot it from the ship.
it. 25.
That's probably true.
Or 12. Dead?
If you guys have done 90 damage.
Is it dead?
No, not this one.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it again. Does a 26 work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's got an AC of 13. It's a plant.
That's 13 damage.
Fucking fuck.
I like how you had to hear, like, Maul very quickly mute himself from the giggling.
Anyway,
Anybody else? Anybody else? Bueller?
Crackle, yeah, sure. Crackle does fireball.
Fucking right. Fireball in the jungle.
Well, yeah,
Bring all
everybody
the
else is
fire.
Burning shit. Napalm this place already. Let's go back to the ship.
Everybody else is burning the plant, man. Like, I just want to burn the plant too, right? Go ahead.
30-20 to hit.
Miss.
fire damage.
Excellent. It's dead. 1 round, you guys did 113 fucking damage.
Does it still smell like ribeye?
It smells like, cooked porterhouse.
I'm gonna check that shit out. That smells delicious.
Go ahead and
All
take
right.
some.
Tastes like burnt spinach.
It is a cooked, like, what is the,
Shiitake.
it's like a leek. Yeah. You ever eaten a leek before?
No, I have no idea what that is. I know it goes on bagels. Don't know what it is. Is it
All
good?
right.
Does it taste meaty?
No, tastes like a plant.
Is it
Smells
salty?
like meat.
It's oniony.
It's the
Oh.
Impossible Burger.
Oh, I will spit that out. That's terrible.
Your teeth
But
aren't really
it
forked
smells
yet.
so good. His Cass comes up. Oh, he's spitting it out. Is it not good?
I spit out all over it too.
Oh, it's not
Cat-
good.
Cass, it would smell different to you. It wouldn't smell like porterhouse.
But I like.
And now it
ribeye.
smells like Maul's vomit.
So we're gonna pass on that for ingredients.
Imagine if you had grabbed that for an ingredient, though. This beer smells like whatever you want it to smell like. Whatever
I'm
attracts
already
you.
pretty happy.
Smells like whatever you want it to smell like. Tastes like ass.
That's a side effect. It gets you fucked up.
Yeah, well,
Smells delicious. Tastes like ass. It's like real beer.
I'm pretty sure that I'm already gonna have a pretty successful go of Maul's pink balls.
Yeah, Maul's pink balls.
All right, let's continue this onward.
Oh, we're going that way. All right.
I think that's the way Maul wanted to go. Sorry, I moved Crackle up.
Ooh, what's this? Can I just lay into the plants as I find them? Just because at this point, every plant we've found has attacked us.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you just start chopping plants up. You're gonna want to
Yeah.
stay on this.
Like a lawnmower.
All right, so you guys do these things. Chop everything down. Fuck some shit up.
I can see
And
the
eventually-
forest.
It's a
Can you
good
see the
boy.
forest through the trees now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these things?
They're monkeys and bananas.
I'm gonna eat some monkeys.
I like to eat.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I mean, are these monkeys supposed to be our friends? Is there a reason I can't eat them?
All right, we're gonna have a little scene here.
Yeah.
Let me gather some bananas for ingredients.
I have a little scene. I'm gonna set this up for you. So these little fucking monkeys, they're about a foot tall. They're making a huge commotion at you, and they're guarding these banana trees from anything and everything. They're making a huge racket.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're fucking making a huge racket, this gnome comes. This guy right here, if anybody can see his little token. Old ass, primal fucking barbarian gnome comes sneaking out of the top of the trees. He's got a vine in his mouth.
Did you say
And he-
barbarian gnome?
Yeah. He leaps from the tree with the vine, and he comes ululating down and fucking chops a bushel of bananas off the tree and grabs it, and then ululates back, and he goes back up into the top of the tree. All the fucking monkeys go to war. They are absolutely fucking pissed, and they all take off after the gnome, and they leave just a couple monkeys behind. So now I gotta move these monkeys. Give me a second. Fucking ton of them.
Hey,
They all-
hey, Penny, 5 gold says you can't hit one of those monkeys like when they're jumping from one of the branches to the other.
I'm about to spank a monkey.
That's a terrible bet, and also I want to just kick one, please.
Kick a monkey. I might eat a monkey.
I
Whole.
mean, that's fine.
I'm gonna just drop it in their hole.
We're gonna have roasted bananas in a minute.
Alright, so while you guys are having this conversation, 4 more primal fucking gnomes come out of the trees and they start lopping bananas and putting them in these massive vegetative baskets they've got on their backs. And there's a couple scuffles with the remaining monkeys. You know, while you guys are making their bets and shooting monkeys, they're all fucking actually kicking monkeys. And they're like,
I ate a
"Mine!"
monkey. I'm
You
I'm
eat a
eating a
monkey.
monkey. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Grab
said
a
I
monkey
wanted to
and
go
fucking
kick
eat
a
it.
monkey.
Yeah, like an
Right.
appetizer. I just popped that thing in my mouth.
You kick a monkey.
Are we
You
making
eat
AIDS
monkey.
again?
I'm just shooting them for sport. I wait till they jump from one tree to the other and try to catch them in the air. Play with a shotgun.
Kicked him over.
For whatever reason, I'm saying pull when they jump.
I'm so pleased with myself.
All right, so these gnomes, they gather all their bananas and they look at you guys, and they this guy with the beard, actually two of them have beards. This guy though, he comes forward and he looks at you and he says, "Hello, friends.
I want to kick him too.
There's like a tail hanging out of Maul's mouth.
You wouldn't happen to be part of the troll portion of the island, right? You're not with the trolls, right?"
Do we look like trolls? I mean, pointing them all, I'm like, he's kind of a troll, but not in the biological way.
No, we got let's see, a troll got killed by someone here, and then turned into some kind of a fungus and infected our town, and we're trying to cure it. That's what we're doing, trying to do here, right, guys?
We got troll dick. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta go because these monkeys are gonna be back soon. Why don't you come with us to our village up on the hill, and we'll talk this over and maybe have a feast. We're preparing a feast anyway for our god tonight.
I'll grab the rest of the bananas.
I do a deception check.
All right, banana feast.
Yeah, because clearly these guys like bananas, so I'll grab the rest of the bananas they haven't gotten.
Okay.
I got
Can
left
Crackle
behind.
do a deception check to see if these people are trustworthy? Would you want deception or investigation?
And I'm gonna grab a monkey.
Be insight. I guess you can investigate them too.
Can I grab the rest of the bananas and a monkey for snacks later?
Sure. Yeah. Grab as much as you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, I want 2 monkeys then. You never know.
27. Investigation. On the thieves
Okay.
are trustworthy.
All right. Couple things to unfold here with a 27 investigation. The first thing is you probably have heard of the Isle of Bones. In like passing, like know of it. You'd know mainly that these trolls have been here as raiders for a long time. No one has ever mentioned barbarian gnomes. This is fucking unheard of. Like Cass said, did you say barbarian gnomes? Yes, there's a barbarian gnome tribe. Somehow they're here on this island and they haven't left, which might just come out in the next scene anyway. But you'd think they're pretty honest people with your 27 investigation. Yeah.
For gnomes.
That's all I care
For
about.
gnomes. They're pretty honest for gnomes.
They're gnomes? Yeah.
Does anyone here
Yeah.
speak gnomish? Just so we know if they're bad mouthing us?
Why would you care? They're gnomes. Who cares if they're bad mouthing you? What are they gonna do? Hurt your feelings?
Yeah, I like this whole feast idea. Let's go do
Yeah.
that.
I'm going to knock my 2 monkeys in the head, jam a banana in either side, and roast it.
That's so wrong.
I'm in trouble. I made a mess over here. I'm trying to clean up. Sorry.
So we
Take
get
a break if
mucking
you need it.
around.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
I
good one.
need a break. That's a good idea.
Good God, what did you do up here?
I made a mess, man.
Oh my god!
Where?
All right, here goes. Ready?
Oh, up in the clouds that I can't go above.
No, over here on the. I was trying to gather everything up and take it to the next map. They just need to chill out over there. I'll fix that in a second. All right, is everybody off the map? I don't. Did we get Penny?
I was muted. You guys can hear me talking. That's fine.
No.
I'm gonna give some bubblegum to the gnomes.
It looks like all the PCs are off the map.
I'm gonna mix bubblegum juice and bananas to try to brew a beverage.
Bubble
Says the
nanos.
Mulls, pink banana and balls.
That is actually what I'm going with for the name.
Big banana balls. Oh god. It says my current zone is busy. That sucks.
How do you spell banana?
BANANA. Banana.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Sorry.
Still can't do it right. Even with the song, I have never spelled it right.
I'm just gonna call it Mall's pink banana juice.
Ah, butts. One World blew up.
I was pretty sure it was going to.
Call it 99 bananas.
Unknown error. End. Can't do it. How do I save this now? I can pull from a save, right?
You can do it that way.
Try one more time. All right, everybody, hold on to your butts.
I suggest pulling from an autosave if you have one that's just before you loaded this map.
No, for some reason my autosaves are every 5 minutes. And there's 3 slots, so it saves 15 minutes worth of shit. We were on that map for longer than that. Alright, this button, then we go to this button. Cool.
You did it! You did it!
Penny needs another note card saying that she got a thing.
Oh yeah. A jelly-filled eyeball. Got it.
So I rolled 17 for brewing Mall's pink banana juice, which is now one of my concoctions.
Awesome.
You just have a working still on your back at all times?
I'm the
He's
god. I was about to say I'm the god of beverages. I can now summon it straight from shit. I can also summon.
Straight from
Oh,
shit.
shit beer.
Oh, I'll get around to it.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh, that's rough.
No, that's Mulls blue balls.
Blue balls.
I'm reading a sci-fi novel right now where there's an alien race in there that basically is obsessed with PBR. Like they think it's the best shit in the world, and every human they come across is like, no.
Why do they love it so much?
Hey, look, Hitchhiker said you just had to drink a lot of beer, not what kind.
You barely welcome, Todd.
Did I get them all? 5, right?
You got my monkeys too, right? Because I'm jamming bananas in either end and roasting them.
Oh yeah, let me do bananas.
So I guess we're taking a short rest while Maul roasts banana monkey butt.
Yes, this is a good place that we're gonna rest. These guys are friendly. Let me do my banana bushel here. Bananas. Oh, the PNG didn't come out right. Weird. That's how we'll know they're cooked. And monkeys.
There's a ship here on land. See, see,
Well done.
Ghostly. I told you we should have just put wheels on the ship. We could have just driven it up. Look, they did it.
You take out some of the letters in Super Mario Galaxy, so that you are Mr. E.
What?
I don't know, man.
That was loud.
Kids.
He's older now. He thinks that that means he has to talk at the top of his lungs. You should hear him when he has earphones in.
Wait, that wasn't
He
you.
can't hear himself. No, that wasn't me. Why would I say shit like that?
Okay, so now that we're here at
It's a banana boat.
yeah. This boat is actually an airship that has crashed. It's been here for a long, long time. Vegetation has grown over it.
A balloon.
Yeah, these guys had a Zeppelin at one point, and something went wrong. Maybe they were attacked by a fucking pterodon. Anyway, they say that they're ready to have this massive feast tonight. They've got a bunch of bananas prepared. The whole village is going to be here. And yeah, they're just happy to have you. That you're not trolls. And you're like one of the only people that they've seen in a long time. You explained your situation with the troll, the blue troll, and the fungus. And while everything is being prepared for the special banana sacrifice to the gods, they're going to explain to you that the trolls didn't always live here. They came here a couple generations back, and they killed all of the humans that lived here. The humans were called the D2, and they were the ones that built the stone city and the ziggurat that the trolls now occupy. The D2 were gold hoarders, a lot like the Aztecs, in that they'd make beautiful and elaborate gold headdresses and wear gold jewelry, and they had a gold mine here somewhere on the island, and they have tons of treasure. The gnomes don't really want anything to do with that. Their god is interested in other yellow things, like the banana, and they don't really care about the gold. But
So wait, we're not gonna eat these bananas?
oh, there's tons for you to eat if you want to eat them. But they've also got bananas up on this boat. And there's a fuck ton of gnomes, man.
I'm standing on one of them, but it's just to symbolize that this is the one I want to kick.
Okay. They're being real nice to you.
I still want to kick this one.
Why are we
They make-
kicking? Don't kick the gnomes. Jeez,
They can
they're
do
friendly.
fried bananas. They make like every banana
Monkey
dish.
roasted bananas.
Yeah.
They make bananas faster.
Cast is going
I'm-
around handing out drink, trying to recruit more followers.
I'm handing out bubble gum.
Savage gnome followers, yes.
I mean, if you're
Right.
gonna get a gnome follower, you want a savage gnome.
Mall balls.
It's
Look.
Maul's pink banana juice or something like that.
I mean, he said he was handing out bubble gum, but it's Mall's balls.
It is
Yeah,
Maul's
passing
balls.
my balls out to the ladies.
Oh, they know these things. They're like, oh yes, you chew, 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 and they're like
Yeah. Chew on my balls. Yeah.
chewing on your balls. They're excited, elated to be chewing on your balls.
I'll bet.
Wow.
It's a rare delicacy for gnomes to get this.
And they're at the perfect height.
So speaking of delicacies, they hate the trolls because the trolls hunt them and eat them.
That is fucking horrible.
They also tell you that the island is like very dangerous. And oh shit, I never got to the troll thing. So the trolls took over this human city, right? But that's not the worst part about it, because about 6 months ago, the trolls started worshiping this lady who showed up on the island one day, and this lady like spreads mushrooms and funguses and blight and like kills off, I mean, massive amounts of fucking life. She's fucking evil as shit, and she lives up in the ziggurat in the troll city. So she's definitely the one that's making the disease.
Is her name Karen?
No.
Okay, just check
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure her name is not Karen.
You know what? You know what would go good with these monkeys is we could put them in a stew with some mushrooms.
I don't want monkey stew. I've got banana monkey, roasted banana monkey. I show you. I've used the bananas as spits and as flavor intensifiers.
I was about to say, if you're actually cooking them, I'm already impressed.
Yeah. And it's like monkey, like corn on the cob, except a monkey.
He's gonna be picking hair out of his teeth for a week.
Not really. The fire burns it right off.
That's a valid point.
Yeah, we'll thought this through. I don't usually cook my food, but this is a great way to avoid flossing.
So after you guys are done cooking and you're ready to sit down for the feast, there's this massive table that's brought out, set, and all of the gnomes come and sit on various tiny things. The table's actually pretty tiny because it's made for gnomes.
Oh, there are more women. I thought it was like a Smurfette situation for a minute.
Oh no! There's tons of people.
If it was, I would have taken their one female gnome with me.
There's lots.
Yeah.
So they all gather around at this massive table, and you hear off in the distance in the jungle like footfalls that are very deep and resounding. And the lead gnome, he says, "The god, he is coming! He is coming, fellows! We must prepare the banana sacrifice." And
The giant monkey, isn't it?
Oh, you fucking bet it is. King Kong, motherfucker. So anyway, they go to the boat and they turn on these lights that make the bananas all glow from underneath. And they that one gnome steps back, and then out of the darkness, out of the jungle, steps this massive King Kong-sized monkey.
Are you just making it big so you think I won't attack it?
No, I made it big so that you would try to ride it.
No, I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Also, I was hoping that you'd befriend him so that when you guys fight the T-Rex, he'll come out of fucking nowhere and beat the shit out of the T-Rex for you.
I will attempt to befriend him at some point. Right now, I'm going to eat my monkey.
All right. So the King Kong, he grabs a bunch of bananas from the boat, and he sits there and shoves them into his mouth. And the gnomes, they hooray and they yell and they're all excited, and they say, "Oh, great protector, Kong!" And they all bow down and they say, "We offer you bananas!" And they all bow down again. And then
Pretty
they
sure
go,
Kong is cop-rated. You got to call him something else.
Also, do these guys sound like the lemurs from Madagascar?
I guess maybe.
You got to call him Pong.
That's a vibe.
Or Dong. You got to call him Dong.
Dong it is.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're the best.
All hail Dong. And they all bow down again. And then the lead gnome, he stands up and he says, "Dong wants music." And all the gnomes say yes. And they pull out pipes and wind instruments, and they all start playing like from flutes, and they play this beautiful melody, and the dong approves, and he eats his bananas and listens to the gnomish music. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna get Dong to open his mouth and let me toss bananas in there from down here.
You're gonna play horseshoe with a gnome and a banana, or cornhole, I guess. Banana hole.
Yeah, what's your plan here? Just gonna throw them at his face and hope he opens his mouth in time?
No, I'm gonna take a banana and toss it into the air and catch it with my mouth and then point at him.
Give me an animal handling check.
Maul, that's not going to fit on the boat.
21.
The dong says, all right, he doesn't say anything. He just grunts and he nods his head. And he opens
All right.
his mouth. You toss a
throw
monkey.
it. Yeah. No, I toss
A
I don't
gnome.
toss a monkey. I toss a banana. I toss a whole sheath of bananas.
He loves it.
You're like,
Loves the
I don't have
banana.
any of the trolls. Right, throw one of them.
Oh. I'm gonna make a motion for him to go long.
All right. Go ahead. Give me a strength check.
Athletics.
Sure.
22.
Oh, the dong catches it. He goes long and real long. That's like 100 yards, right? With a 22.
Yeah. With his
Yeah.
mouth.
It's a perfect spiraling banana right into his mouth.
A bundle of bananas, because I feel like one banana, you wouldn't be able to get the heft on it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Need that
It's a
weight.
whole bushel.
Need that weight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's having a good time. The dong approves. So the lead gnome, he's sitting there at the table eating and everything, and he's talking to Owen, and Owen leans over and looks at Cast and Maul, and he's like, "Hey, this guy knows a fucking ton about the city, and there's a big wall built around where the trolls are. He says the wall's been built up because it keeps the dinosaurs and shit out. If we're gonna get in, we're gonna have to either get past the wall by sneaking, or we can bash our way through. Like Dong here maybe could help us bash our way through. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure he's not better at sneaking?
The Dong."
Ding dong.
I hope he goes right up to the fucking door at the wall and kicks it in. Ding dong.
Yeah, that seems like a solid plan. Let's just go knock the wall down.
Also, besides Dong, the dinosaurs on the island can take down walls and shit. They are siege engines themselves.
What we really need to do is convince the trolls to paint themselves yellow.
The trolls are half the problem here. The other half is clearly the spore druid that is lording it up over the trolls. What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking of making a statue out of bananas, shaped like a troll,
Ooh, I'll
and
help with that.
convincing Dom to eat it and telling him where there are more.
In the gnome's houses, right?
No, in the troll houses. Over the wall. I'm making motions with my hands right now. I know you can't see them, so that's not really helpful.
The
But
volcano's like a giant fondue pot. He can just dip the trolls in.
Ooh,
oh yeah,
a hot pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to go for that. The Dong knows to
ding
stay away
dong,
from the volcano.
yeah, ding dong.
The problem with him walking up the volcano is that, at the top where it's soft, he could fall in. He just tries to stay away from it. You don't know that. That's all meta game. Dong can't talk.
Hold on.
What if we lay a trail of bananas to the trolls, and we just have Kong fight them?
Yeah, I mean that's an idea too.
I mean, that seems to be the end game. We got to go to the trolls and fight them, and then go up the volcano or into the
Definitely on the ziggurat. You don't need to go to the volcano.
ziggurat.
Hey, listen, we'd love to help you guys, but we don't really have too much technology in it or anything. But if you want, we've got some got some stuff.
Like what?
RPGs.
We got tube
warhead.
missiles.
Yeah, you gotta go get an old Russian warhead.
We found the submarine way down deep.
The only inhabitants just left it within a day or so.
They have tube missiles, but no launcher.
Right. That's the problem. Let me get my arms and armor book out. The Arms and Equipment Guide. It's an old book. And according to the name in the front cover, it's not mine. Yeah, so I mean, they've got like alchemical materials. They got furs and hides. They'd have perfumes and stuff. They'd also have some weapons made out of obsidian that are just like pretty cool black stone weapons.
We'll take an obsidian dagger.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you going to trade for it?
He gives him one
We're gonna-
platinum.
We're gonna kill all the trolls. The island will be yours. Why would we give you anything else?
Because we gnomes are barbarous folk, and this is kind of like a fun game for us. But okay, that's cool. You make a good point.
I'm just saying we're solving one of your biggest problems.
I mean, really, the biggest problem is literally the T-Rex. I don't know if you've run into him yet, but he's out there, and he and his friends will come and fucking eat you.
There's only one?
And no, there's more than one T-Rex. There's just like the alpha T-Rex, and then there's a
King
bunch
of feathers.
Does he have feathers? Yes.
The king? No. The king. The alpha T-Rex is the king of feathers.
If you want to call him that, I guess.
When you kill him, you get to become the king of feathers. You take his title.
I don't know these rules. These rules are foreign to me. I'm just a gnome.
What does T-Rex taste like? Does it taste good?
I feel like it'd be like a mix of like bear and alligator.
Gator steaks.
Yep, I feel like we could definitely eat a T-Rex. You guys like meat or just bananas?
I think a T-Rex would actually taste awful.
It tastes like chicken.
It could not taste like chicken.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Probably tastes like chicken.
Probably tastes like chicken.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Apparently,
There's no way.
Apparently,
No.
velociraptors were actually the size of turkeys, so you never look at your turkey dinner the same.
No, because fuck turkeys. They're dangerous as hell. They can like
Why
whack
would
you.
you fuck turkeys? No wonder why they're dangerous.
Yeah.
No kidding. I bet a turkey would be dangerous if you tried to fuck it. Jeez.
They're frozen. They fall on your feet, hurt your toes.
You're supposed to stuff the turkey after you kill it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anywho, all right. Dong takes his bananas. He eats them.
Disgusting.
He eats
It's
them
your
all up.
husband stuffing turkeys.
They're delicious. He eats them bananas.
I'll play catch with him a little bit more.
Crackle, your obsidian dagger is a +2 dagger.
Ooh. I'll update the one I have.
They got any potions?
Yeah, they got some alchemical shit.
Anything that makes you grow big and strong.
They don't have that. They're gnomes.
I mean, if
I would think they would have something like that, so that on occasion they could be big and strong.
They don't have that.
when they barbarian rage, do they get bigger?
They
No.
do.
They do?
They're just short, angry people all the time.
Yeah.
When I say barbarians, I mean like
I think you mean druid because they're acting like druids.
Are any of them like super drunk off cast shit so I can kick one of them and no one will notice?
I thought you were going to go a different direction with that. I'm not going to lie. I was like, she's going to hit on a gnome? What the fuck?
has Cass been giving out liquor?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get
Oh, yeah.
followers.
Oh right. Okay. Here, let me roll some stuff. Let me see if this happens.
Are any of them pissed drunk so I can kick one without being
It's going to be great when that thing just whips your ass.
3 of them are piss drunk over here.
This is going to be like that time in Star Wars Galaxies I picked a fight with an Ewok and lost.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be exactly like that.
I want no one to notice.
These fucking gnomes have been living out in the wild dealing with dinosaurs, and she thinks she's going to kick one.
They need to be like passed out, and I'm just going to kick one and then run away.
Oh, you're going to wait until they pass out?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, that's fine. So this one.
You are such a monster.
He's like, oh boy, this stuff really hurt my belly. I'm going to fart. And he leaves the table.
Oh, you getting shit on.
He comes over here and he just lays down in the grass and the tall ferns in the jungle.
His name Kevin, and is he a dragon?
Here,
Yes.
I go this way and I kick him in the head, and then I just go this.
In the head, Jesus.
Maul said I was gonna get shit on, so I don't want to kick him in the ass.
You don't know where his ass is.
I kick.
Bolus.
I know where his head is. I kick him in the head.
First of all, you're trying to do this on the sneaky, right?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, man.
Have you been drinking?
No, never.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll perception. 34 times?
Oh.
No. What's your stealth?
23.
Okay. And then, are you just trying to kick him, or are you trying to kick him to hurt him?
No, not to hurt him. No, I don't really want to do like real damage to him. Maybe he wakes up with a bruise, but like I just want to kick him for the pure joy of kicking such a tiny little annoying, obnoxious, feral ass gnome.
All right, you do the thing. You sneak back into the crowd.
I hope that gnome beats your ass with his stony rod.
He's gonna wake up and be like, I'm never drinking again. Look at this lump on my head. You saved this gnome's life.
I hope she gets so drunk she passes out, and like she
And it
wakes
gets-
up,
He was
wakes
gonna
up
be
with that
in
gnome.
Yeah, no, with a gnome wake up in a gnome orgy.
Yeah.
This is why I don't drink, and neither does Penelope.
All
Because
right.
you've woken up in a gnome orgy before?
Yes, exactly. Why do you
Have
think
you-
I want to kick them so bad?
Haven't you read her backstory? All right, so one by one, these gnomes, they go off into their respective habitats up in the trees, and they all stumble home. This one comes over and he's like, Kevin, you drunk motherfucker, you come on inside. He puts him on the couch.
Yep,
As soon as he wakes up, he's like, shots!
He's like, I'm a dragon! I'm a dragon!
Wait, I kicked Kevin. I'm so excited. And
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
that's some
you
real
kicked
shit.
Kevin.
He was a dragon.
All right. The rest of them, they go home. This one's eating monkey still.
They get any disciples or followers?
Some of them will be interested. I mean, they literally have a big monkey god.
You would have had Kevin, but he woke up with a bruise on his head, and he's like, I'm out for drinking.
Look, I
He
gotta know.
saved Kevin's life.
I gotta know if I can bring my numbers up.
That's
Uh,
a rarity in this game.
If one
Your
of them,
celestial, give me a charisma check.
likes me enough, then I can probably teach him how to, summon shit.
Kevin's probably gonna die in 1d4 days from brain hemorrhaging. He's
man.
very soft-headed. He's very soft-headed.
He's not. He lives out here with dinosaurs biting
It
his head
starts
all
with
the
a
time.
bruise, and before you know it, it just necrotizes and sinks in.
Alright, well
So-
then I've finally killed an innocent.
I have a -1 charisma, so I have a 4 for that roll.
All right, you pick up one. You got a gnome. Which one do you want?
Kevin?
Yes, it's Kevin.
He's dying in 1d4 days anyway. Might as well get a worshiper out of it. He goes to your personal heaven, right?
Sure.
Kevin, the barbarian gnome.
Yep. Oh man, that's too real.
I'm gonna kick him all the time now. I hope we all know that. I hope we know that
That
every
is-
time he's pissed and worshiping his god, I'm gonna go kick him.
I just got. I want you to know that this is the voice that's going to happen from now on. So you guys did this to yourselves. So
Gross.
I think it's great that all of the Kevins have thorny rods.
Gross.
Look, it's in his hand. He's got a thorny
I don't
rod in his
want
hand.
to look at his rod.
It's right there in front of you. How are you missing it? You kicked at him. How would you not see his thorny rod right there?
Do you really think my screen's up right now?
I'm really disappointed in you.
I'm not playing Sims. You can look. I'm Christmas shopping. You leave me alone. I'm doing my job. You're muted, dear. Hello.
I can hear you.
No, man.
Nope, I don't hear Ghost.
His headphones have betrayed him.
Yeah, they have.
He's very angry. I can hear him shouting at them.
I tried to tell him Corsair HXS 60s. They are very simple.
Razor. I'm telling you, man, the Razor ones I got are awesome.
They
nah,
cost
no.
like a half to a quarter of what.
I
Those
don't-
were $80. $80
I
money
don't
well
vote the
spent.
Razor. No, I don't vote the Razor anymore. They have
Wireless and
a fuck ton
wonderful.
of issues.
I can
fuck
take them
ton
into
of
the
issues.
bathroom with me.
I
I've had zero issues with them.
I got rid of the wireless ones because battery. You can't.
I've had
stream
them
for 8
last the
hours.
entire day without charging, and I can charge them while listening to them.
next time on D&D, we'll have ads for everything else.
Still going with Corsair.
Okay, come on down.
Yeah, we'll have ads for
I
cocaine.
don't think we should advertise that.
I feel like
Done.
the way our streams go, it wouldn't be that out of place.
Don't you like to dance? How would you like to dance all day long?
10 out of 10 would not recommend ever doing that. But
Cocaine?
yeah,
Is that when you woke up with the gnome orgy?
drugs are bad, okay?
If you want to get down. All right, stop.
I'm taking out the gnomes with the monkeys.
I know, don't do it. gotta
What I've
remember-
done, it's a twofer
remember
right
what-
there. I bet I can hit them both.
Let me just ask you a question. While
Are you
all
asking me or axing me?
I'm asking you a question.
Ask me a question. All right.
Act,
I'm asking you.
act. Wait.
What do you say to Dong at the end of the night before he goes off to do his Dong thing?
Oh.
I make another banana troll sculpture, and I point at it, and I give him a time frame. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess he's sleepy.
Yeah, especially if he's been drinking some of the juice. He's my one follower. That's the one I want.
Why didn't you pick him?
That's the one I want. That's my follower.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'll just
You
summon
didn't say you
a
were
really
you were
big
giving him
vat.
it, didn't he?
I will. I'll summon like a vat, like one of those irrigation tank size things. That's a normal size serving for him.
You just gotta do the create water spell where you spray it and you just hose him down in beer.
That's basically what it is. Like I can do the equivalent of create water, but it's beer.
Beer. Yeah.
All right.
And
The
since
next.
they all follow him, I get the whole village is clamoring.
Oh, we got to go find that flower again and hose the trolls down in that so he'll smell delicious bananas and just shout out on them.
That's a good idea.
That's a solid idea.
Solid.
I'm down.
All right. So the next morning, what's your plan? Dong is gone.
Go find the trolls.
Go find the trolls. Ranger, give me a survival check.
I thought Owen was a ranger.
Owen is a druid. It says Owen the druid on his card.
21.
21. And you're trying to find the trolls. Right.
Aw.
I got a 22.
Ooh, nice. On a survival?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm a good survivalist.
So,
I was raised by a ranger.
Maul had to kick the gnome girls off of him. It's just like, he wakes up and they're attached. It's like just like shaking him off.
Nah, I'd let him stay.
Just let them cling to you like 4-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you guys leave the Gnome Village. Oh, you know what? No. Let me. I need to address your survival rules. Let me go back to the Isle of Bones. All right. Everybody, look here. Looky.
The bone.
The bones tell you nothing because the fucking thing didn't build. There we go. Build.
I don't see anything.
Them bones, them bones, them bones, them bones.
All right. You guys did the beach up here at the start.
Okay, yeah.
You see stuff now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Island.
Okay.
Beach. Okay. Then you guys headed southwest, like you saw.
Like
You found. You guys ran into the monkeys right about here, and then you guys followed the gnomes this way, and now you're here at this gnome village. Okay. It's been one day. This is where the wall is. And the troll city is all up in here. Alright. From up here, because the gnomes actually crash landed like up on a cliff, so you can see some stuff. There's this river down below you. Draw it here.
So we
And
can't
from
fix.
here-
So we can't fix this airship.
Oh no, this ain't flying.
We could just bomb them. No. Okay.
Alright, so this massive river running through here from the mountains downstream in this direction. So if you cross the river up high, it's a rapids, and down low, it's much slower. So you guys have the option of which way you want to cross the river, and I'll take you that direction.
Where are we trying to go?
So you're trying to get to this ziggurat and the troll city here.
Okay.
So what's the advantage of going the rapids route?
It's fun.
Faster?
Probably less creatures.
I feel like we're being herded.
Crackle's vote would be to walk down the river path on the shore and follow the river down as far as we could.
That would take you all the way to the ocean again. On the
We're at this red mark right here.
Yeah, you're here. So
Yeah.
if you followed the
okay.
river down, you'd go right back to the ocean.
Okay, I was thinking we were going.
Ask the locals where the bridge is at, because they're trolls, so there will be a bridge.
That's fair.
Smart. Very
Like
smart.
goats.
So the gnomes tell you that there was the humans that originally built everything, they had a massive fucking bridge right here. They crossed the river. Unfortunately, it has fallen to disrepair, but that's a crossing.
Okay, so we could just cut down some trees and toss them over the bridge, and it'll be fine.
You mean Maul could just knock down some trees with his bare hands?
Yeah, I was gonna pull them out of the ground, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or we
Yeah,
could
yeah.
get Dong. We could get Dong to just pick us up and put us over there.
We
mean-
could also. That sounds like the quickest thing. And if Dong is down with this and he's gonna help, why not?
Are you down with the Dong?
I'm down with the Dong.
The Dong is not down with this.
Oh, well, fuck you, Dong.
That's not exactly how that works.
That's how you do fuck the
That's
dogs.
exactly how it works.
Well, it's just the direction of it that's wrong.
I don't think so.
And so anyway, we'll head that way.
All right. So you want to head down towards where the bridge is?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Okey-doke. Can do.
We're gonna
Well.
die. It's okay. How big is the bridge?
You'll see it when you get there.
It's human-sized.
Human-sized bridge.
It was made by humans.
Well, I kind of meant how long is our drop to our impending death?
Oh, it's not that bad. All right, but while you guys leave the Gnome City or Gnome Village, and you're walking through the jungle again, and you come across, after some minutes in the jungle. Oh, you guys have Kevin now. That's awesome. You guys come to a cliff. And the cliff is 40 feet tall. And there's like little animals littering this place. So like you've got your capuchin monkeys and toucans and things like that. You haven't seen any dinosaurs here. So you guys come to the cliff, and I wanted to run this like a 5e skill check or a skill challenge, which I don't think we've done. Skill challenges are a little silly, so I think we're going to try it out and see if it's going to work for us. It's going to require 3 successful checks from each person before 3 failed party checks total. So I need you guys to roll initiative for your turn order, and then each person can only use a skill proficiency once. So you need to pick 3, and then you can only use one of them like one time. So say you make a wisdom, like a perception check, you can't use a perception check again, but you can make an insight check.
Okay, I rolled an 18 on the initiative.
I got an 11.
I got a 17.
Got a 22. And we're skill challenging to what again? Sorry. Go ahead.
Climb a cliff.
Okay.
I have a climb speed.
Yes, you do. So you could literally just climb this thing.
With a rope and drop it down.
I was about to say we can tie a rope around his waist, and he can climb up with all of his hands, and then he can tie it to something, or pull us up. Or pull us up. Yeah, he's super strong.
How high is the cliff?
So it's only 40 feet tall.
Only. It'll only kill you twice.
No, it's only 46. That shouldn't kill anybody here.
I have a max HP of 45.
46 is 24 max.
Oh,
It's 100 feet tall. See how that
That would
changes?
be
Just
that
like
would
that.
be 10 d6. No. 90 feet tall, 9d6. 9 times 6 is 54. He'd still technically survive it. I mean, he'd be unconscious, but he wouldn't die outright.
So Crackle, you're up first. Now it's 100 feet tall.
Damn you.
I could survive one even if it was 20 20 feet tall, or 200 feet tall. I can still make it.
I wish it was 50 because then my shit would work. Um, skills. Crackle's gonna use athletics and try and climb up the rock face.
All right. What's your second skill?
I don't know, but I just rolled a natural 20 on that.
Okay.
I guess my second skill would be nature to make sure I don't pull on a rock that's loose.
Good idea.
That's a
How'd that
12.
Ooh.
And then finally, I'm going to do a performance. Actually,
Make sure the rock spirits are happy.
yeah. Yes. I guess I'll do acrobatics. That is a 10. So swinging my beak and whatever I need to do to get up this rock face.
All right. You make it a good chunk of way up. Unfortunately, you failed 2 of your checks. You said a nature was 12 and an acrobatics was 10.
Yeah.
All right. So your 20 athletics was damn good. You're going to make it a good portion of the way up the cliff. I'm going to say your nature and acrobatics. You went to grab on to what you thought was a secure vine, happened to be the tail end of a snake. You dropped it, and then your acrobatics means that instead of falling all the way down, you've got halfway. Well, let's say now it's 25 feet up. You're 25 feet up. It's Kath's turn.
Again.
You can use them next turn,
Oh, okay.
but not. You can't use the same one for the the 3 skill checks.
Gotcha.
Cast.
I'm very confused on how this works, but I'm going to take a shot at it. So,
Okay.
because he failed 2, does that mean as a team we can only fail 1 more?
That's true.
Okay, we're not going to make it.
That's okay. It's not gonna. So it's a skill check. It doesn't mean that you're going to fail climbing the cliff at all. It just means something bad's gonna happen. Like somebody will see you. I'll trigger a monster or something.
Okay.
You could just hold your turn and let me go, and I'll just climb it in one go.
I think I
don't
can do
the
it.
DM wants that.
I
So-
can do that in one set, even at 100 feet.
With everybody on you, right?
I don't know about that part,
Well,
but I can just climb up there with a rope, and they can climb up, and it lowers the DC of the climb checks by like 10.
well,
Does make that easier.
I failed my first check and my second check. So I did insight and perception, both of which I have a +5 for, but I rolled a natural 1 on my insight. I rolled
What's
a
wrong with you?
3 on my perception.
Flip is wrong with you.
I'm just glad we communicated through that, and then you ignored it entirely.
I sure
Yep.
did because because the GM doesn't want to do it that way. And then I rolled an athletics check, which I got a 13 on, so I failed all 3 of them.
Oof.
Ooh.
All right. It's okay. Nothing like super bad is gonna happen. While we're trying to tackle this cliff, a patrol of blue trolls comes walking up. We will be able to see them. My dog's asleep. He's having a dream. He's
I
making
can hear him.
Yeah,
Little
Yes.
heckin' weirdo.
it's adorable.
I love.
Alright, these guys are not 12 feet tall. That's more better. Alright, let's give this thing a grid. How do I do that again? That's
It's
in
options,
this
grid,
thing?
and then
Yeah.
project. You can adjust the side. Yeah, I like that.
What's that? 5Zs? Something like that.
Yeah, all of our tokens are different size, so it's hard to tell.
I gotta fix Kevin. Oh my gosh, Kevin. You're not that big. All right. So initiatives. A patrol of 3 trolls comes walking through and out of the jungle, and they see you.
11.
Cast with an 11.
22.
What'd you get?
22.
42?
22.
22. Jeez, sorry.
You're getting old. You're deaf.
These headphones. Blaming the headphones.
Okay. I live with you.
What'd you get for your initiative?
17. I already said that.
He's just programmed to ignore you.
I
That's not true.
understand that fully. Trust me,
Crackle.
and it is true. Don't even argue. What is
Yarr.
wrong with you?
What'd you get for your initiative?
No, we're doing initiative again.
Yes.
10.
10.
Is this fighting initiative or still climbing initiative?
This is fighting now.
There are trolls.
Because I'm hanging on the side of a cliff. That's what I was asking.
Yes, I understand. That's,
You have wings.
I can't fly.
It's not flying, it's falling with style.
I do have feather fall,
Excellent point.
just for this reason.
you're 25 feet up. It's not that bad. Maul,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
get to do combat firsties. So you charge across the field.
18 to hit.
18 to hit my troll warrior. Yeah, that hits.
17 damage. Six of that is fire.
17 damage.
20 to hit. 15. 5 is fire. 17 to hit. 11 damage. 3 of that is fire. 26 to hit. 9 damage. 1 of it is fire.
All right, so what's your total damage?
$11, 14, and 18. 20, 38, 48, 51.
Sweet.
And he can't heal.
Can't heal. All right. Penny. Are you there?
Yes.
It's your turn.
I know. I'm looking at things. Can I shoot it from here?
You could make a 5-foot step and be within 120 feet.
Okay. I do a shoot 'em.
All right. Attacking at long range. Go ahead and make your attack.
What does that mean?
I'm looking it up. I think it's
I was
larger
about to.
number is the long range.
I was about to ask. I'm pretty sure that the little number in parentheses is your long range, right? So you have your bold number and your long range, and I'm guessing you shoot with disadvantage at the long range.
So your attack roll is disadvantage when your target is beyond normal range, and you can't attack a target beyond long range.
Normal range should be 120 feet, though, right?
So what's your range on the bow? Range 150, 300. You can hit it. It's within your normal range. So just roll normally, you sniper. 300 feet.
32 to hit.
That hits.
No shit. 12. I chewed it again. Oh, I only rolled a 16. Does a 16 hit it?
Hold on. No, it doesn't.
Well, I
What?
Yes, it
missed.
does. Yes, it does. It does.
I was about to say she
I'm-
missed one.
I've never missed. I mean, that's not true, but
It's Santa's
Doesn't-
bow.
happen very often, and I don't know if it has happened since I've had Santa's bow. Santa's bow is magic.
All right. How much did you hit him for?
11.
11.
11.
Are you gonna shoot him again?
Can I? I thought I could only shoot twice.
Okay. Yep. So wait, you only did the 11 damage?
No, I shot it the first time.
I missed
Hold
that
on.
part. How much damage did you do?
13, I think. I don't know what's wrong with my tabletop, but I'm just sliding all over the place and I can't stand still.
It's a weird game.
I haven't had that particular issue before, though. That was a good one.
Oh, I'm flying. No, stop. Almost stopped. Nope.
Do you have a Xbox controller plugged in?
No, I do not.
It's Cast's turn.
Okay. I have to go up to here. I don't have to, but I'm going to. And then I got to shoot with disadvantage because I am beyond my normal range.
Can I leave without messing stuff up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave and come back.
So there's a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's the lower of my two numbers. Too bad the other one was a natural 20.
Damn.
Yeah, right? I also only did 6 damage because my dice hate me. That's piercing damage. That's not fire. He's out of range for my flamethrower. As a bonus action, I can direct it, though. So hold on. How far can I tell it to move? It can move 15 feet on its own. Has an AC of 18. So my flamethrower just, goes out here 1, 2, 3 feet ahead, 3 tiles ahead of me. It's still not in range, though.
Okay. Good.
Sorry.
Crackle.
Crackle. Crackle's gonna keep climbing. Because somebody's gotta get to the top of this, right? Or did Mo get there already?
Nope, he's not. He's down there. I love when you do these things. Or I've had this planned for 2 weeks. Whoever reaches the top of that gets a special treat. And by treat, I mean awesome, awful things.
Don't tell him.
Climb the cliff.
I'm gonna use a sleight of hand. 24 for my first performance check or whatever you want to call it.
Skill check. Yep.
Then I'm gonna perception.
Performance.
Perception is a 18 skill check.
Okay.
And then you want a performance?
No, you already did a performance.
No, I did a sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand. Okay.
Yeah. My performance is a +1 if you want me to do that. You can.
No, give me another scale. You can do it athletics again.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Okay.
That's gonna be a fail with a 7.
Oof. Okay. You make it another. I'm gonna say 25 feet up.
Yeah, I'm halfway there.
Whoa.
Sure are. Preying on a player. Owen's turn. Owen's gonna move up, and he's going to basically bind this guy's legs. I think I can do it within that range. So these fucking thorns come out of the ground and grab him and root him. He could probably do something else. He's gonna fucking change into a bear. I know Maul's like, he can't do that.
He can.
He can cast and change. That's casting twice in one turn. Wild Shape's a spell, isn't it?
Wild shape is not a spell.
Oh, okay, good. Sweet.
Pretty sure it's a bonus action, but I don't actually know.
I just know it's affected by anti-magic shields and shit. Or anti-magic zones.
Wild shape is?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up because I was like, so I've got a Spore Druid. Guess what she wild shapes into. Alright, Kevin the Barbarian Gnome comes charging across and jumps on the back of Owen here as a bear and launches himself up into the air and fucking comes spearheaded down straight into this front troll and kills him. It was so close. Kevin got a kill.
That's not how Kevin's are supposed to work.
This one's
This one's-
special.
This one's badass. It got kicked.
It works for you. Are you complaining?
No. Dong is definitely my follower.
I don't think you can go backsies on that.
Also,
I think you're good with
It
It's
doesn't
Kevin.
have the
I,
intelligence
also,
to do
you asked me to do a charisma check, but it's actually a religion check that I should have been doing.
Oh, what's your religion then?
It's much higher. That's why I was pointing it out. Like, I take
Oh,
a negative to charisma checks, but I have a +2 to religion.
Well, give me your. What was your roll a religion check?
I mean, it's a little late now.
No, it's not.
It's
You can
rough.
have 3 Kevins.
3 Kevin.
It's a 5.
That's not great.
It's me rolling dice.
They really hate you.
Yeah, that would come out to 1.5 Kevins. So you got a Kevin.
I mean, they're gnomes, so that's like 3.
Oh, that's
Wow.
damn it. Your negotiation skills.
He's not wrong, you know.
I know he's not wrong. That's the. I'll think about 2 more Kevins here.
Are we talking about gnomes or real life Kevins? Because real life
Yeah.
Kevins, I think you get 6.
It's Sam.
I think Kevin is worth 3 people as himself.
I don't know.
Doesn't he do the work of 3 people?
Mm.
Be careful how you answer that. You're live.
Oh, well, then the answer would definitely be no. Of course not.
All right, let's get back to it. It's Maul's turn.
Poor Kevin. Y'all are rude.
I'm not going to be as mean now because he actually has shown up for a couple of sessions.
Kevin's great.
Yeah, he just killed a troll.
I crit. 22 damage. 8 fire damage.
Okay.
$41 to hit. 11 damage. 16 to hit. 9 damage.
Oh, did you say 11 to hit last time? No, 11 damage.
11 damage. 25 to hit. And
What was-
13.
hold on.
So
What was number 3?
yeah, well, 9. And then this one is 13 damage.
55. Is that right? I think I tracked all your
I think so.
math. Yeah. Okay. And he's on fire.
He's taking fire damage, so he will not heal.
Right. But that doesn't set him on fire. He doesn't take an additional 1d8.
No.
Okay. All right then, Penny.
Hey. I gotta shoot him.
Okay.
26.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
Whichever one is closer. This one.
All right.
For 12 damage. And then a 24.
Tell me if you get under a 15.
Okay, for another 12 damage.
Okay. That's your 2 attacks?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking decent. You did 24 damage. Cast.
Take that, you yicky troll.
Thwack, thwack. Oh, you know what? They didn't fucking do anything. They didn't have a turn. I skipped them.
I do that.
One of them wouldn't have been able to do anything because he was entangled.
Yeah, that's true.
It's cool, GM. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh yay, the bad party won. Oh wait, did the bad guys even go?
Yeah, trolls didn't even get to attack. You know what sparked that, though? This one should have taken Thorn's damage. And I was like, my Thorn's damage didn't go. Oh yeah, he didn't go on his turn. Anyway, it's Cast's turn.
I'm gonna move here. It's gonna move here. This is now my Eldritch Cannon.
Nice.
I'm in behind you, right?
You're way behind me. I still am not within primary range. I got to do a disadvantage shot. Hold on. That one would have been nice. Oh, that one passes. Okay, so does a 19 hit? Oh my god, these dice. Why do they hate me so much? 6 more damage. Or 6 to that one, because the one that I was shooting at first is already dead.
Matt's headphones died again.
Is he cursing in the other room, Penny?
He doesn't know yet. Jenny hasn't told him.
Oh no. No, he knows. All I hear is fucking motherfucker. Please.
How about now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear
Yeah.
you now.
Alright.
So it's really bad as it happens to him in Edge of the Empire because he walks out of range. And
Yes.
they don't automatically reconnect.
It's awful. Alright.
They don't
That's...
like you.
Can you move your Eldritch Cannon again?
I did, but it's
Oh, you
slower.
did.
It's slower than I am. So I'll have to pick it up. Like I'll have to actually pick it up and carry it in order to
Right.
move it at my speed.
Crackle.
Yarp.
Your turn.
Crackle's gonna continue his climb. His plan is once he gets to the top, he's gonna take his old dagger, tie the rope to it, and stab it into the wall face. So we have a rope to climb.
Good idea.
So I'm 50 feet, so I got another 50 feet to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a history check.
Okay. You're looking for maybe like old, used paths up this cliff. Give me a roll.
Climbing
16?
techniques.
16. All right.
Yep.
You see like worn handholds and footholds to take up through this area.
Just bullshitting these now. Insight 14? That's gonna fail.
Nope. DC's 13 here. So a 14 insight. You, at the last second while climbing, before you put your hand down, you realize that it would have been on a thorny root, and your insight check saves you at the last second. So you don't grab that root. Maybe
Okay.
learned a lesson from the snake earlier.
And then a 28 persuasion, telling myself I can get up this wall.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. You make it all the way, all 50 feet. You get to the top of the cliff, and you look back down over 100-foot drop. Give me a perception roll while you're up there.
You're gonna get Sparta kicked off this thing.
Am I tied off yet?
Yeah, you get feather fall. You'll be fine.
You said perception. There it is. That's a 13.
Okay. There's large gray boulders in the grass behind you now that you're facing down the cliff. You thought they were boulders until one of it picked his tri-horned head up out of the grass and looked around. Triceratops.
Crackle
You're in luck. They don't eat birds.
Is it covered in grass?
The Triceratops?
Yeah, he said it was coming out of the ground. Kind of.
Yeah, because it's like long grass up here. So,
Fire bolts!
there's actually a bunch of them.
Oh. Yeah,
But anyway.
I can't take them all on myself. So I take the
They
dagger,
do move in herds.
dagger the ground, and anchor in, tie the rope around my waist, and then jump off. And then when I get about 50 feet, I feather fall the rest of the way.
All right, that'd be great on your next turn. Hold on one second. We're gonna go back around. You climb the cliff this turn. Saw these Triceratopses. Good plan. We're gonna go back to. Oh, let's just do Owen and Kevin real quick. Owen charges in a bear form, starts raking this fucking troll, and does some pretty good damage to it. Gnome Barbarian Kevin.
Are they carrying petrified turds in their backpacks?
You know, I think they're gems. They might be those eggs. This troll looks at the Kevin the Barbarian. He's like, yum yum for gun. Oh no, wait. Sorry, these trolls were gonna have a fucking Gungan accent. Misa want gnome, and he's gonna try to grab the gnome, and the gnome's like, fuck you, and stabs at the troll. Now you hate these trolls even more.
Actually,
Eat gnome.
the Gungan prostitute comment from earlier was the least offensive thing that he said.
Yeah, we weren't trolling on the other things.
Oh, man. No, I was certain it was intentional.
I had no idea.
What's your AC there, Maul?
17.
17. The troll in front of you goes to smack you and hits.
He said
16?
He said 17. Oh, he's probably got a plus.
Yeah, he's +7 to hit you.
Okay.
So he hits you for 7 piercing damage.
Take 3.
And then he's going to attack again because he's got a multi-attack. You motherfucker, that's right on the edge. Son of a bitch. Misses. The troll that is in the thorns. He is going to try to break out of it. And probably not do very well. Oh! He gets out of it. And then he pulls a massive, it looks like a dinosaur horn that's been like hollowed out for a big instrument. He puts it to his lips and he blows on it. And this loud, resounding trumpet call echoes through the woods. And he looks at you guys and grins.
Blowing his bone, huh?
Yep. He takes his whole turn to do that, and then it's Maul's turn. Oh, he probably should have taken an attack of opportunity there.
23 to hit.
That hits.
13 damage.
Okie dokie.
26 to hit. 17 damage. Crit. 24 damage. So 54.
That's enough. He's done.
So I'll use the other one on the other one.
Sure. blowing in his horn. You just smack it into his mouth.
Make it me.
23 to hit, 11 damage.
That's yep. So you smack this horn into his face and chip his teeth, and he starts bleeding in his mouth. And he's still got this manic smile on his face. And he brings the horn back out of his mouth. And he's like, I've got you now.
Not choking on it?
No, but he's lost a bunch of teeth. Not joking on it. Actually, he says, Misha gonna kill you. Penny's turn.
Who said Wee's gonna kill you?
The
This
only
one?
Only
Troll.
troll that's still
only thing
standing.
left alive.
Didn't know if there were more that I didn't. Well, I'm gonna shoot it.
Do it.
I didn't get under a 15, so I'm not gonna tell you. She yelled
Okay.
at me. For 12. And that's 25, and then a 14.
Alright, so how much damage have you done total?
12 and 14?
12 and 14.
26?
Yeah.
Did that help at all?
Yeah, to the guy standing, right? Okay. That is
Did you die
82.
yet?
He is very much very close to death. Very, very close to death. His entire demeanor is now changed.
As
He
I
got the
shot
shit.
him.
Yeah, he got hit in the mouth with the horn. That didn't get him, but then 2 arrows came out of fucking nowhere. He's pretty upset about that.
Friends are dead, too.
It's uncomfortable, you know?
Yeah.
If you, we should tell him if he signals on his horn that he doesn't need help, we won't kill him.
So, I rolled a natural 20,
Nice.
and apparently D&D Beyond, if you roll it on that, automatically does all your crit damage, so it's a crit of 16.
Yeah, he's dead.
Goodbye.
We won't kill you if you blow on your horn, too. Boom.
That's pretty much, that's how I was going to describe it, too.
Well, somebody go grab the horn and... Oh, I guess we don't know how.
Oh, the horn is, like, the shot went through the horn and into his face.
Yep. But before you guys can get comfy, 3 riders come through.
Oh. Well, in that case, as a bonus action, can I deploy my Eldritch Cannon?
Oh yeah. So he's dead. Good stuff. You like these models, right?
I'm gonna need a raptor.
You get the idea.
Don't worry, guys. It won't be that big a deal if you fail.
Don't you want to ride raptors?
They're not close enough to use the Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, not yet. All right,
You can
Crackle,
move.
what do you want to do?
You can move up.
I did move it. We're at our max movement now. We're real slow, yo. I'm assuming these are 5-foot squares. Otherwise, I've been poking around.
Yeah.
I can only move 25 in a turn.
Yeah. 5 foot. You dwarf. Crackle, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you want to do? You want to do the whole,
Well, not if the fight is the fights. I'm seeing these riders come in from my vantage point.
oh yeah, you can see him.
What about am I on the actual cliff?
I thought you
You're
were
at the
slow
very
falling.
I'm at the top, but am I like? I'm over here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you jumped off.
I
that
was
was,
going to, but he said
that's
I
his
had to wait
plan.
till this turn.
Yep.
Yeah, they are farther than 120 feet. Yeah, I guess I'll have to jump off and feather fall down and then catch up to like 120-foot range and wait till I see one of my friends attack them.
So what does Featherfall give you, like, laterally? How far can you move?
It just slows the descent, I believe.
So you'd fall to the base of the cliff?
Yes.
Did
Wait,
you cast that and then jump, or did you jump and then cast it?
He's always under it. I thought
Oh,
you're
he's
always under it. I thought that's what your wings give you.
no, because Kankus don't have flight ability, so I have levitation and feather fall to counteract that.
Well, I thought the wings
Choose.
did something for you.
I guess if you want to do story wise, you could, but I don't think so.
Flavor.
Yeah.
He can do the Wile E. Coyote thing.
Says choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet. The spell ends for that creature.
Sweet. All right. So as you jump off the cliff, you kind of do like this backwards glance and fall. You know, like the way that kids jump into pools, where they turn around halfway and they look backwards and they're all cool. As a T-Rex breaks the tree line at the top of the cliff and it comes charging at the nearest Triceratops and just takes a massive fucking bite out of the back, you jump off this cliff and start floating downward, and you reach the bottom the same turn. You can hear the roars, screeches coming from the top of the cliff, and you know what? A smatter of blood just happens to find its way all the way down and rains down on you.
Maul. New pet.
It's a better option.
Right?
Does Featherfall take away movement? No.
Technically, no. You're moving more because you're going down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go move my 30 feet. I guess would be right about here. And have
Okay.
you guys have been attacking these guys? I've already used a spell, so that's the end of my turn.
All right. That was awesome. Owen's turn. He's going to bear charge. Let's see if he barely hits again. Fuck yeah, Owen. Jeez. That's the way.
Be the bare necessity.
Look for the bear's fucking hands. He's coming to claw you in your glands.
It's good
Just forget
save.
about
Good
your
save.
eyeballs. I just took them. All right. Good deal. Oh no, that's that much. Owen. Kevin. He's gonna jump up on Owen's back and start spearing this guy. Let's see if it happens.
He's gonna hit them with his thorny rod.
He's gonna hit him with his thorny rod. Fuck yeah, he does it. Good job, Kevin. Kevin's on fire tonight, guys. Kevin's got this. Damn, Kevin. All right. Unfortunately, it's the troll's turn though, and and this one is going to basically rake Owen with his raptor claws. And Owen's going to take a fuck ton of damage here. Because 2 of them get to attack. So let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm playing math by myself. This is fun. He gets hit once. Alright, so yeah, he kind of bear fights off one of them. And then bear gets hit by one of them, and it's not fun. This one comes charging across the mall. AC 16 again? 17.
17.
17. He gets you. It's just 14 slashing damage. And then it's top of the round, Maul.
Crit. 22 damage.
Are you hitting the troll or the dinosaur?
The troll.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride the dinosaur. We got 22, 24 to hit, 11 damage, 33, 25 to hit, 15 damage, that's 48, and 25 to hit, 10 damage, 58 damage.
God dang.
Can I do an animal handling on the raptor to get it to buck the troll off?
I think maybe next round.
Boy.
It's going to take some turn.
Boy.
Penny, are you back? Sweet. Cass, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. We're gonna move up here. I'm gonna move up here. I'm going to shotgun this one and Eldritch Flamethrower this whole area. So, Dex 13s for those guys. And if a 16 hit, the one on the right is going to take 12 additional damage.
Your headset died again, Matt.
Oh. I didn't say how much damage the Eldritch was, did I? The Eldritch is 13 for the fire damage, half if they save.
His headset's dead.
You know,
There's no one to tell him. This Jenny's AFK.
I think I've got a spare set over here.
I'm gonna take a
No, not
smoke
now.
break.
No, not now.
I see it lighting up, but
The struggle is real.
thank you all for tonight.
How about now?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Not anymore.
What the fuck, this fucking thing?
That we heard that.
Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking whore. Alright. I heard somebody was taking a smoke break.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're back, so
That's okay. You want to take a smoke break? You go ahead and take that smoke break.
you're back.
It's 11 o'clock. We got an hour left.
I
hope
probably
you
can't
guys-
stay up much longer. I got an MRI in the morning.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, then let's just power through. I'm good.
Alright. I think it was... Oh, all the damage and everything, right? From the fire.
Yes.
Yarr.
So my damage, do you need it again or do you have it?
So these guys take 13 from your Eldritch
Flamethrower?
Blast.
And the
Flamethrower.
and the troll on the right takes an additional 12 for my shotgun.
Okay. 55. 55.
50.
And then half C's, so Owen takes 6. And Kevin takes 6. Poor Kevin.
Not sorry.
All right.
Whore Kevin or whore Kevin?
Yes.
Crackle's turn.
Alright. Are these 5-foot squares or?
Yes.
I can't see.
That's
If
gonna
you
be
zoom in
awesome.
too much, yeah, they disappear.
Yeah,
If you tilt the
Um,
camera at an angle, it helps.
I'm gonna
They're
firebolt this one if I have a line of sight.
Sure do. Let's just get this done. Firebolt that thing.
That's the one
19
Maul's trying
plus
to tame.
6, 25 to hit.
That hits.
I'm not trying to tame the troll. I'm gonna tame the raptor.
It's a fireball.
It's a firebolt.
Oh.
18 damage.
18. Pretty damn good.
18 fire damage.
That might be enough for that troll.
These aren't trolls that pop back from fire, right?
I've lit all this shit on fire, so they're not regenerating.
Yeah. If you don't fire, they do regenerate.
Oh, okay.
Not enough. Okay. Owen, Kevin, and the trolls again. Owen's like, ow, yep. Nope, he's a bear. He can't talk. Set me on fire, you motherfucker.
Now you're Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey the bear.
I'm smoking the bear.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just going to say the gnome and the bear, they both hit the trolls. And then the trolls hit back. Kevin's going to get hit again. He's not looking too hot now. And Owen takes an additional swipe. Ooh, okay. He can take it. He's a bear. They're not even through the fattiness yet.
Barely feels it.
Barely feels it. Yep. Maul, your turn.
$16 to hit. 12 damage. 23 to hit. 14 damage.
That's enough. It's done.
Climb on the raptor.
How did I guess? You're going to try to climb on the raptor.
I got a 21.
And what were you rolling?
Animal handling.
Animal handling. 21.
If you want athletics, I can do that instead.
No, I just want like your socializing plan here.
I'm gonna feed it. It's a fresh troll.
Good plan. Good plan. All right, so you jump on the back of this thing.
Freshly roasted troll.
That's true.
Lightly roasted.
All right, you're on this thing. Penny. We skipped Penny last turn.
Rude of you.
Sorry.
We weren't there. You left us.
I had to do things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on? I need to kill trolls.
We're fighting trolls.
Oh yeah, there are more trolls on the raft. Yeah. I need to move up.
Probably.
How far can I move up and still shoot them?
30 feet.
Also, we've already kind of established that your bow is super hacks, so you don't actually have to move up.
I don't even
Oh,
think you
true.
have to aim.
Yeah, but like I feel exposed back here.
Yep.
You haven't seen
You
what's
could-
on top of the hill yet, have you?
You could probably close your eyes and just shoot one-handed with that thing and still hit.
How far can I move?
30 feet.
It's what was that thing called? The Patriot Arrow from Men in Tights.
Yep.
Okay, and then I shoot him. 29.
We need that incorporated into our art somehow.
Damage.
It doesn't stand right anymore.
11 and 13. What are you doing to that thing?
Oh, he's locked them together.
I'm taming it. I'm taming it.
That's totally what he's doing.
Did you hear me, dear?
You got an 11 and a 13,
Very good.
and on this guy, right?
Yeah. Is he dead yet?
He should be. He's taking a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, that's enough to kill him.
That's one I shot in the face.
Yeah.
Unlock it for me, Matt.
Who do what now?
Unlock it.
Hold on 1 second. My PC just kind of farted. Unlock it.
I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't separate them now. I'd have to try again to make it from scratch. It's okay. We can just lock it wherever you want to go.
So I think an easier way to do that would probably be to like take his figurine art and turn it into a token, and then
Right.
take the token and put it on like a cardboard cutout.
Somebody's got work to do. Not right now. We gotta rush through this. Alright, so you guys clean house. The raptors, as soon as they are freed, they try to run back into the woods. When this guy is the last guy, he's already taken some damage. He's going to turn around and run.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back.
You can try.
Shit,
Come
right
down.
down. I'm gonna shoot this effort in the back.
He's trying to disengage, though.
Does a 15 hit him?
That's his armor class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does another 13 piercing damage kill him?
No, that's not enough. 46, though. That's how much damage he took before he got freed. He actually never caught on fire either, so he should have been...
How did he not catch on fire? He got hit with a flamethrower.
Yeah, they all caught on fire.
Yeah, that's right. My bad. So yes, he's not regenerating yet.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Give me another animal handling.
$11.
Sweet. It's not enough. Alright, so he's dashing through the woods on a one
Horse
raptor.
open sleigh.
He's just a raptor. You're charging after him. This raptor that you're riding, he's not used to you. You're not used to him, and it's just you guys aren't communicating well going through this really thick forest. So you're gonna lose sight of this troll for a second. We're all gonna move to another. Well, what's everybody else gonna do? We don't need to move yet. You guys hear roaring coming from the top of the cliff over here, and then this massive fucking T-Rex makes it to the edge, and he looks down, and his fucking teeth and mouth are just covered in gore, and he roars extremely loud. Yeah, so everybody sees him now.
Yes, we get it. You're angry. You have short, stubby little hands. You can't touch your junk.
I can't do it. Alright, what's the plan?
If I hear the roar, I'll turn around.
Okay.
He's gonna
gonna
see the
make
big one and be like, "Sorry, little guy. There's an upgrade up there."
Alright, so what's your plan now that everybody's back here at the base of the cliff? 100-foot cliff.
I'm going to pull my pants down and wave my naked ass at the T-Rex. and be like, "You want this, but you can't have this." And see if I can get him to jump off the cliff.
He roars and turns around and walks back into the jungle. Disappears.
So stupid dragon.
Stupid dragon. Alright, and you guys make it to the top of the cliff. Because you guys wait for them all. And now you got a rope, and everybody makes it up. How are you going to get your raptor up to the top of the cliff?
Gonna put him over my shoulder and carry him up.
So you can make a couple trips here now. 'Cause this raptor, I gotta say, is like 600-700 pounds. Gotta be.
Can you make the raptor in trips? I mean, what does he do? Cut him in pieces?
Yeah, right. Like he's gonna be okay with being grabbed and like pulled up now.
No. I'll get the druid to put him to sleep.
Sleep spell on the raptor. I like it.
Now
I like it.
Just remember, when the T-Rex comes back, that if you grab him by his giant testicles, you can mind meld with him.
Yeah, I know.
I think that only works. Never mind. It doesn't work.
I'm already
Alright.
making a drug-using wizard. It's gonna be great.
Oh my!
You guys make it to the top of the cliff, and at the top, you guys see the remnants of this Triceratops. It's just brutal up here. Almost nothing left except just wet stuff. And we're gonna change maps.
You know, I figured I'd make my my force-using wizard use drugs, so that even when there's spells that, you know, there's no way that's actually a spell, he's doing drugs. So
You know that the next thing we're doing after this is our short little, like, either one shot or a very like short sessioned Sith Lord, like Hunger Games style thing.
Randolph the Black.
So wait, you want to be a drug peddling wizard?
He's not gonna peddle it,
drug
he's
using
just gonna
wizard.
use it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might want to save that one because the way I was planning on doing this session, I don't want to derail us for too much. But like, I was going to start you off with just like a race card, and then be like, okay, this is your species, and then we'll do an hour of gameplay. And then I was going to be like, okay, we've done an hour. You're still alive. Roll your starting XP, and then at hour 2, I was going to be like, now roll your, this much XP. And you were going to basically do your character sheet 3 or 4 times in a session. Which I'm sure you could do from memory without too much difficulty, but
I would have trouble.
I mean, it was designed to be a new way of approaching that. We're gonna see how he liked it for just like a one shot, because we have the generator, so it's not that hard.
I mean, to be fair, Matt, you'd actually use your XP as you got it.
That's probably the only way he'd do that.
Yeah, instead of like 6 months later when you have a stockpile of like 800 XP.
Yeah, he just gets a Discord. So like, I have 140 XP, and you're like, yeah, that's what you started with. And he's like, no, I've got that much extra. What do I do?
My character sucks. I don't know why.
I didn't know why, but now I do. It's like much better. We fixed it.
Look, if you don't expect to get made fun of for having just XP, that much XP sitting around, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I make fun of Jeremy for way less.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't need XP to make his character do the things he wants.
No, literally, you could just have a race card and do all the things that Jeremy wants.
He's having a good time, though.
Yep.
We're going to...
Oh, we really are rushing this thing. There's the bridge! Oh, there goes the bridge. That was a bridge. It's gone now. That's back.
Sorry, I gotta change it one more time.
I'm gonna have grabbed a couple of troll arms so I can give the raptor a hand every now and then.
Nice. Like it. I like it.
Thank you. Cheers.
So,
Alright, so
there is a gap here. I was planning on this being a thing.
Yep. What's your plan here to get across this ancient fucking stone bridge? 'Cause
My
you guys
plan?
come to it.
Assuming there isn't any trolls here to like shoot at me or give me shit. Are there? Can I walk up to this edge without seeing anything?
Yeah, you can get to there and you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna stick this
Can we just
piton-
get the druids? Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I actually had given this some thought. Although your idea might be better if you're going where I think you're going. I have a piton and a climbing gear rope, and I was just gonna stick it like a harpoon in my gun and shoot it across, and then we're gonna rope bridge this shit.
Oh, I like this plan. What's the druid plan?
I was gonna see if he could just grow things, like you know,
We can do both.
or shift mud, molder. That's what I'm looking for.
Just make ivy grow around my launcher, and then make a much sturdier
Yep.
bridge.
Or I could just get a tree.
That's
or
also
you
a
could
good
just
idea.
get a tree. All of these things, I like these plans. So you shoot the rope across. There's a tree involved. You lay it down. There's a semi-permanent fucking bridge here now of a tree. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we can do a lot of shit in fast forward time.
Yeah, puzzles. Whoop.
Yeah.
Just wait until the end of the night where everybody's rushing through. You get through puzzles.
Let's go get to the castle so they can tell us that a princess is in the next one.
I wouldn't do that to you.
I would.
I literally did that to you guys already.
We had a princess.
Yeah, there was a princess, Princess Pear. She went to another castle.
Don't remember that.
Oh my god, a lich took her with his Draco Lich.
Yeah, and we were like,
What a lich.
please. We didn't fight it. That's the one we
Yeah.
just left.
Yeah, you guys are like, fuck that. It's a
You were the
lich.
one who was like, I don't want to do this. Bye. Let's get on the boat and go.
I don't think that was
Guys."
me.
That was you.
That doesn't
Let's
sound familiar at
go.
all.
That was
I think
definitely.
you guys are just
believe-
making shit up because I was AFK.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
All right, so this up here, obviously I didn't have time to do this part, but there's this
Wait.
massive.
He was a really nice guy, though, right?
The Lich?
Like, he was, like, super polite for a Lich.
Oh, yeah, and he talked like this, and he wanted to take the princess up north. You know?
Yeah, that's why. He was just a nice guy.
Right. Alright, so anyway, there's this massive wall. I meant to build it. I didn't get to this part, but I can show you guys the city so that you'll plan, maybe, and maybe we'll take the city next time. So let me get you guys...
Gonna whistle up a dong.
Yeah, whistle up a dong.
I'm gonna whistle my dong up.
Okay, so yeah, you can whistle up the dong to take care of this wall and get through it. It's a good plan.
And then we get Cass to spray his whatever you like to smell beer everywhere, and Dong eats all the trolls.
Alright, we're going to pack this up. That's Broken Bridge. Good job, guys. You did excellent. So this is going to be the map for the Blue Troll Village. Obviously, the ziggurats here. I'm not going to populate the map because there's some surprises here. But basically, next time on D&D, I want you guys to make your way through the map, fighting all the mobs and monsters. Maybe not go that path, maybe go, wherever. There's a bunch of shit around, okay?
We're playing Castle Crushers.
Yeah, kinda.
This looks
there's a
like
bunch
Zul Garub from Warcraft.
A little bit. So Evil Bad Lady is at the top of this ziggurat. Crackle, all the treasure is over here.
Woohoo.
Okay. But there's a lot of shit here. I'm not gonna lie, I will probably end up killing you with something. A lot of good stuff.
Killing Crackle.
Killing anybody and everybody. If I hit you with a... Never mind. I'm not gonna... I won't spoil it.
We almost got it, guys. We almost got this.
Originally, I was going to have you guys go into the ziggurat and have an entire dungeon delve, but I thought that you'd want to get back to the Pirate Bay and do Pirate Bay things. But I
Over a
like
dungeon
that.
crawl?
Yeah, would you rather do the dungeon crawl?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'd rather play the dungeon crawl.
Yeah, fuck the Pirate Bay. That place went to hell.
Well, you guys are here to fix that.
Yeah. Well, of course, after we get back, the Pirate Bay is going to have to go under new management. So,
Oh, that's great.
Us. Under new management, as in us.
yes.
I'm glad you guys are saying that. Because the next portion of this, you guys are going to be fighting one of the councilmen.
Karen?
Do what?
Karen?
No.
Are you just saying that because that's what it is?
No, I posted the Karen thing because I thought it would be funny. I'm not going to attack you guys with a Karen.
We've been waiting all night for Karen.
I have. I was just waiting for some snotty bitch to walk up, and before she said anything, I was just gonna pull her throat out.
Yeah, see,
Do you wanna-
I thought the spore lady thing was going to be the Karen.
Yeah.
Do you want
Yeah,
to
me
see
too.
what she looks like? You want to see what the spore lady looks like?
It's not Karen, so not as much.
It's not Karen.
I know
But
it's pretty disappointing.
Here, this is what she looks like.
Some artists tried really hard to make her sexy. I mean,
Yeah.
they really
Karens
tried.
are not sexy in any kind of way.
It's
though.
she's not. It's kind of gross, but they tried really hard.
That is
so
disturbing.
I like the little mushroom she's sitting on even more, like with its little shitty face.
It's like Little Miss Muffet, except no.
Yeah, exactly, man.
she's a drow or drow, however you say that.
A drow druid.
Drow spore druid. Yep. Or druid of the spore circle or whatever the fuck it is. Circle of spores. That's what it is. So yeah, just she's sitting up here on top of her ziggurat, being worshipped and loving it.
Sorry,
And
guys.
There's a lot of shit here.
So this is where we cross over into a different realm, and we call it an orbital bombardment. And
I mean, really, all we need is some Vagisil.
God damn.
It's terrible, man.
It's a fungal remover. I mean, jock itch would whatever the jock Lotrimin. That would work too. That just still sound cooler. Feels like you should weaponize that.
I say we just take sandpaper to it.
Ugh. Goodness.
Give it
I
the
mean,
good
it's
old
kind of
wild
what
rock.
Maul's already doing with his.
Yeah, I've got sandpaper balls now.
Well-
Disgusting.
Yep. To change the subject, I'm happy.
You gave me sandpaper balls. I'm embracing it.
I know, but wait until they turn all snake-like. Like that skin just spreads out throughout your body.
You're not making it any better.
Do I get snakes for balls?
You get snake balls.
The dick.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I got Medusa dick.
Medusa dick.
Something's going rock hard, and it ain't you.
Yeah! I beg to differ. I can tame that.
I knew that was not going to make it any better.
Wow. Ow.
Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed Maul didn't get to tame a T-Rex yet.
Yet's the big word. I planned on you guys like getting dinosaurs and using them as siege engines and knocking down the wall and doing the whole thing, but yeah, this works too.
Yep.
I got a dong.
You got a dong. It's true.
Yeah. It's gonna go knock on the door and be like, ding dong.
These trolls, man, they're gonna see gnomes and they're just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat you." Me so hungry for a gnome.
Maybe we try and break in with a gnome and horse.
A gnome and horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make a giant gnome that we roll up to the door, and they're like, "Holy shit! It's a giant gnome! It's just for us!" And we roll it in there.
All right, well, think about it, because that's an awful plan.
No,
And,
no. We
we'll
dress dog
reconvene.
up like a gnome.
Just gonna say we bring them in a cage like prisoners and try and barter with them, and then they release out and kill everybody.
No. We dress dog up like a gnome.
We just send Kevin in by himself and he kills everything.
I mean, to be fair, he's just gonna get eaten.
No, he's not.
Optimus
He's not.
He almost died.
Someone's feeling guilty, I think, for all the mistreatment of the Kevin.
No,
I think
he
he's
doesn't feel guilt.
He's invincible, and we should all pile behind him like a giant plot shield, and then if he dies, we can just be like, oh, okay, well, back to plan A.
Oh my God, you killed
this
Kevin.
Kevin will die. This Kevin is almost dead, actually. He
Yep.
needs some heals.
We don't have any healers.
Yeah, I actually
We can-
mentioned that at the start of the session. We need to
But-
sort our order of
Oh,
battle out.
What we can do, we can get him good and drunk so he doesn't know he needs healing.
Oh, that's easy.
Do what I do. Don't take
Heal a
damage.
little?
Yeah, just sneak away, climb a cliff for half the game. Sorry
Yeah,
that took so
don't-
long. That was my
Well,
bad.
everybody was like, "We need to get up this cliff," so I was like, "All right, I'll get up this
Nope,
cliff," and then
Nope,
Yeah,
nobody said that.
I mean, originally, yeah, you needed to go up the cliff. You still had to go up the cliff to finish that little map anyway, but, like, originally that was the plan.
I mean, I could tell you
Troll showed
really wanted us to do the skill thing. I could also tell that you had planned out that encounter.
The only thing I don't like with the skill thing is if we're supposed to be able to plan things, and instead we just roll initiative, and we got the luck of the draw with the two worst rollers. That just
I mean, I will also admit that I was that part of I don't like that system. I don't like that part.
I don't either. Yeah, no, that was awful.
I would have much rather gone with Maul's plan, but I could tell you wanted to try it out.
I mean, we could have. Yeah, I just wanted to try it. There's also a chase sequence that I thought we would end up doing, but like the 5e skill challenge and chase scenes, I don't think they're very good.
Well,
I wanted to try them just to see, but
the best chase system out of any of them we've done so far has definitely been the Call of Cthulhu one.
yeah, that was pretty decent.
That is the best. Like, there are a couple things from Call of Cthulhu that I've taken, and I like pushing rolls, and I like their chase system, and I like luck rolls. Those are the things from Call of Cthulhu I've learned that as a GM will probably be forever house rules.
Right. Yeah.
and pushing.
Pushing rolls is in there. That's, of course, I also will up the consequences significantly, but this party doesn't seem to care.
Some of us.
I mean, look, when I die, I'm just coming back as a wizard.
I don't think your character's going to die. I have a feeling I could blow up the ship around you guys and Pain would still live.
Yeah, Pain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take
built
that
them really
929.
well.
I'm gonna take that 929 right into that lava tube, and then something terrible's gonna happen, and it's just gonna fucking nosedive right into the lava. I won't even get a save. It's just, it's
So-
just gonna happen.
I've been
But good news, I've saved all your DNA, so you can't actually die.
I've been reading a lot of house rules on how to deal with situations like that, and one of the most interesting distinctions that I've read, and they didn't elaborate on this even though it was developer of the game, they said just because the ship is destroyed doesn't necessarily mean the people inside are dead. Now, I have a problem with that if it's in space. But if you're flying up a lava tube, that's a much different experience.
So destroyed doesn't mean like incinerated.
Doesn't
or
mean
obliterated.
exploded.
It just means-
I think that's what he
It
meant.
means it doesn't work. It
Yeah.
doesn't fly, or it doesn't.
Yeah. So I think we'll push it like that, because this party, space combat, is just like we have one person that looked badass at space combat. Everyone else, not so much.
I mean, it's always been that way. It just gets worse depending on how you play, and like, it's one of the things I don't like about the game is you can really only specialize in 1 to 2 things. Bye, Matt. Matt's
All right,
gone
Matt.
again.
You guys have a great night
Night.
or good morning in like 20 minutes.
Yep.
Yep. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Yep. Later.